Your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
That's right, Cal Norton Jr. and that's right, Ricky Bobby. Gentlemen, ladies, welcome aboard. We got 2 big races coming at you tonight. Race number 1, we're going to run the Next Gen Cup Series, the current generation NASCAR Cup Series cars at Circuit of the Americas. It's going to be a 35-minute race, and that one will start here in about 15 minutes. So if you are looking to join it, your password is COTA, C-O-T-A, Circuit of the Americas. Will get you in. It's open to everybody. This is not an oval race, so it's open to all classes and open to all iRatings. So join us if you wish. Join us if you wish. If not, sit back, relax, and enjoy and have yourself a good time. Race number 2. Not allowed. What's up, Darren Cook? Good evening to you. Here we go, race fans. That's right, Model Geek. I am not allowed to announce who is putting on this race for race number 2, but it's going to be a big one. We're running the super late models at Concord. Super late models at Concord. More on that race in just a little bit. If we do have enough to run a heat race, we'll have to narrow down the field through a heat race format. If we don't have enough to run it, we're going straight to the feature for 200 big laps coming right at you. So before we get down to Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, want to take this time and welcome in Rebecca Smith and them 5 flags. That's what I'm talking about. Robin Dunn, good evening to you. Daniel Curtis, Spasm, PM3, Redneck Racing 65, and of course Darren Cook, Dirty Dan Taylor in the house this fine evening. Good evening, Dan. I hope you are well, sir. All right, real quick, if you'll allow me, D. Griff, what's up? David Griffin, everybody, fellow Sim Race City driver, David Griffin. If you'll allow me to promote a couple of items here, I do want to mention that if you're on Twitter or Discord and want to know what we're doing, when we're doing it, and even how we're doing it, you can follow all that racing action at the _Flying Aces on Twitter or Discord, where there is a link in the description below. Go check on that to find out what you need there or how to join up on the Discord. FEG PC brand new logo just dropped today. FEG PC with a brand new website as well, FEGCustomPC.com. FEG Custom PC. It's going to take me a while to get used to that, but FEGCustomPC.com. So we're going to change our final lap to the FEGCustomPC.com white flag lap. So if you're in the market for a gaming PC, go no further than FEGCustomPC.com and tell Jeffrey that the Flying Aces sent you. You need something sim race related, go no further than SimRaceCity.com. SimRaceCity.com has you covered on anything sim related that you are interested in. Go check out SimRaceCity.com. 5% promo code FlyingAcesTV. Passion, performance, podium. AR15parts.com also has you covered anything AR15 related. If you are in the market anything AR15 related, head over to AR15parts.com. And with the Flying Aces TV promo code, you will receive 10% off of your order at AR15parts.com. Make sure to tell them the Flying Aces sent you. Model Geeks Podcast. If you are into modeling, that's cars, that's planes, anything in the model world, check out Model Geeks Podcast. You can find them at wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. I want to thank RaceLab for providing the standings for our live stream. Plan B Sales Circle B Diecast. Any order over 30 saves you 5 on shipping charges. McConey Setup Shop. If you're into race-winning open setups on iRacing, McConey Setup Shop has you covered. 10% off promo code FlyingAcesTV. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we're running 2 races. You know what that means. If you have an iRating of 3,000 or less, and you win both races, and you have the Team Racers for Christ logo or a similar faith-based logos on your cars, you're going to walk away with $100 courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, let's head over here to Circuit of the Americas, also known as Austin, Texas. And away we go. This is our Model Geeks podcast number 21 Ford Mustang. We're going to try to get a qualifying lap in. I've not got her out on the track just yet. Let me unmute everybody, and we'll get everything set up and ready to rock and roll. I'll go to race control. All right, I think we're good. Again, race password is COTA, Circuit of the Americas. Has you covered if you want in. It's like a cloudy day down here in Austin, Texas.
JW, can you hold on? I need to call
Okay.
somebody so I can learn this track better.
Say that again, please. Hang on. Good God.
I was saying if you could hold on, I was going to follow you around. I was trying to get to learn the track better.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am not the one to follow around this track. I'm sorry about that. I really am not. I know it pretty well, but I am not fast. I'm here for the good time. And on these new tires, you better be...
Hey, I won't be racing. I'm just going to do a few laps. Okay.
Copy. You better be easy on them tires. One good thing is it is cloudy, so we're going to have a little more grip. I do hope to finish in the top 5, though. I think that's realistic. Try to get our tires good and hot on this out lap.
Hey man, I was in a Verizon store today, and I was noticing nobody was in there working really, except for one guy. But I seen all the employees outside around the building. I said, "Hey, we could use some help in here," because it was getting loaded down with people. He said, "I ain't working in there when somebody's threatening to kill me." I'm like, "Dude, what the hell is everybody in here for? If you got somebody in there talking about killing people?"
On your right.
Did you leave the store?
Yeah. I mean, I sat in there for about 20 minutes not knowing this, but yeah, they finally, after I said something about it, they finally got everybody out and the police finally showed up. But I'm like, man, there was kids in there, old people, and all the employees are outside, and you get left all the customers with some lunatic.
Wow.
Man, that's rough.
That is.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Hey, Joey.
Hey, man.
Was the guy's name Billy Sigmund?
Hello.
Nah, I ain't heard from him. I
The
think he's
artist
out in the woods.
formerly known as Billy Sigmund. Hey,
Off the
boys,
grid
it's
somewhere.
Daryl Howell. Bam! 3 for Dale.
10-4, I thought that'd be...
3 for Dale. Daryl, greatly appreciate that, man.
I should have asked him if he's just finished iRacing or something. Maybe I could have calmed him down a little bit after, you know. Maybe he got too heated from racing and then went to the Verizon store.
Hey, listen.
Especially if you raced Xfinity cars at Atlanta.
I'm not going to mention any names. If you know, you know. But boys, I watched, along with many of you, I watched a funny video yesterday that surfaced on the YouTubes.com with one of our most animated drivers being the featured content, if you will, of that video. Somebody had raced with a guy that races with us and had recorded all the audio, and oh my good lord, what a funny video. Whew, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. If you want to know more about what I'm talking about, crap, you can probably ask around and find out, what's Wheelman talking about? Somebody will point you in the right direction, I promise. And I know this because I got about 20 messages. Hey, you got to watch this video. You got to watch this video. And the funny thing is, I had just seen it before all the messages came in. Was this next-gen car does not like to be braked hard. YouTube! YouTube, Michael Boyles, YouTube. And I can't even remember the guy who published the video, but just search iRacing rants. You probably find it that way.
Like fun.
I'm trying to get one lap to where I don't get a runoff penalty. This is going to be close. There we go. I thought I'd back that corner way up, but I did not. It's just hard to remember when, at least for me, when I'm on a road course, that I'm not in a GT3 car or something that is specifically designed for these type of tracks. Yeah, Flo Callet, you're just going to have to trust me. I'm not going to mention any names.
Left side.
Hey, JW, you know who Dave Cam is?
Say that again, please.
Dave Cam, the YouTube guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a video of him racing the trucks at Mount Paramore.
Where is he racing them?
That Mount Paramore track.
He means Mount Panorama.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Heck, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, it's pretty well.
Oh, I love Mount Panorama.
I was about to say, I didn't know they owned a racetrack.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Right around 8:55, 9 o'clock.
I called that track the wrong name. I didn't call it the wrong name for so long. That's just what I call it now.
Let's call it Bathurst.
Yeah, that one too.
All right, it is go time.
I'm sorry, Hulk.
Not hurting me.
I didn't even get to put a qualifying lap down because I kept getting incidents because I can't keep this car on the track. I ain't good at road course racing.
That's why we do it, Joel. Practice, practice, practice. All right.
Yep. I've tried to like road course racing. I cannot drive a Formula V and FF1, well, FSR 1600 or a Mazda. I can't drive none of those things. They're just
It's definitely a special skill. Ladies and gentlemen,
too fast for the course.
that is my number 21 Model Geeks podcast, Ford Mustang. We're looking at this 56 of Brandon Smith.
Then like
Five car.
B is like GT4 car.
It's a good-looking
like,
golden
I need
retriever right there. Cal Smalley, everybody. Cal Smalley.
That's way better.
All right, real quick. Sorry, Joel. I'll come back to you in just. No, sorry. I should have just muted the whole room.
I need something to drive.
Yeah, that's true, Joel. Just keep working, big fella. You'll be okay. Gavin Hibbs in that number 95 machine. The 48 belongs to Joel Farlow. The 88 belongs to Oliver Cordell. The 84, Cameron Ingram. The 4-car, Joseph Daly. Alex Cronky, everybody, in the Blue Moon. 57 Ford Mustang. At 12-car, Walker Thomas. 3 cars, James Cato, America. 21 is me. Let's see who we're missing. I think we got a pretty sizable field for a flipping road course race. Had no idea we had 23 people fighting to run this race tonight. Usually our first race of the night, we got 10, 12 guys in, especially on the road courses, but I guess where this is the Cup Series. Let's look at David Griffin. Let's look at him in his, there we go, that Sim Race City machine. Check that unit out, boys and girls. That is sweet. That is sweet. How much time do we have left? We got a minute and 7 seconds. Got a treat for you. Got a brand new promo I want to show off here. Bear with me. Check this out. Now tell me that ain't awesome. Tell me that ain't awesome. Let me check. Got a couple messages here. Had a message from, there we go. Yeah, Darren, at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Again, that is David Griffin. Sorry, I had everybody muted. There we go. Who else are we missing here? We've seen Ollie Cordell, Cronkies, Brandon Smith, Cameron Ingram. That 99, that's a little Daniel Suarez, Diego Sainz.
Yeah, I'm running the same.
3-car, again, James Cato, Kyle Smalley. The 25, there he is, Dirty Dan Taylor. The 95 is Gavin Hibbs. The 21 is me. That 48 we've seen. Look at there. That is the Direct Drive Motorsports entry of Joey Sigmund in the 73 machine. 12-car, we've seen a Walker Thomas. All right, we have been around. I know we're missing a couple guys. It is go time. Several guys did not put down a qualifying lap, but nonetheless, they're going to put down a lap here, I promise you that. Let's get these gloves on. Let's pull down our password. COTA COTA is the password for this one. If you are still wanting in, we might have a minute to grid up.
Thank you.
All right. Let me put this up on me. I've qualified 10th out of 23 drivers. Not too shabby. I made a statement a moment ago about a top 5. That was when I thought there'd be about 8 to 10 cars in here. Maurice, there are no yellow flags in this one. Straight up 35-minute race. One faster pair. All right, let's check out the track temperature. We're 95 degrees. Whew. That means she's going to be slick. Let's grid them up.
Time to do work today, guys. Do work.
35-minute racing event. 35 minutes.
Way good on fuel, so do what you got to do. Right side on the restart. Pit road is closed.
All right. I don't know if we have enough fuel to make it. It's 100% fuel. Guys, it is 100% fuel. I don't know if we can make it 35 minutes on a full tank or not, but we do have 100% fuel. Again, if you didn't catch it, one faster pair, 35 minutes on the race time. All right.
What brake bias are you going with, JW? I never heard you if you said it.
I am going to start out with the default and try to work my way from there. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just going to back. I'm just going to back my corners up enough to get it woed up.
Okay, I turned it up from 54.9 to a 55.2.
I really can't judge the brake bias in these cars. I still, and we're a year plus in these race cars, and I couldn't tell you what's good. I don't know. Move it forward, pull it back. I couldn't tell you. Zeke and Streak, everybody. Phil McCracken, did you show that 50? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Driver looking to race. Yeah, come on in. That is a new promo, Darren Cook. You are correct, sir. Yeah, I feel much better. I feel cleansed now that I'm back in a Ford. Saturday night, we had to run that Chevrolet. I'll tell you what, I finished P6 down at Atlanta Motor Speedway. That old Chevy is pretty good to me. I got to be honest with you. Yeah, this is not a league. You just come in and qualify. 99% of the time, our first race of the evening is open to everybody. Like this one. All you have to do is have a heartbeat and an iRacing subscription to get in. Now, race 2 tonight's going to be a little bit different. Most nights we are C-class and a 1200 I rating. But tonight it is A-class and 1500. A-class and 1500. We realize the field is going to be small, but there is over $120 on the line for race number 2 tonight. Again, I'm not allowed to announce who is putting on the race. They want to remain anonymous. In fact, that's going to be the password for race number 2, anonymous. But we are going in the super late models for 200 laps at Concord. A little tricky triangle, half mile. All right, and away we go.
All right, boss man, pace cars off. Let's get after it today.
All right, let's set our sights realistically. I think a top 10 would be okay.
Green flag.
And we're off in Austin, Texas. Got several cars already.
Left side, in and out.
Gosh, sorry, Walt.
Clear, clear. Left side. Still there. Clear if you need it.
Got to give these tires time to heat up. We can see Brandon. Hang on to it, Brandon. Already that 56 car going around, and that is nothing more than just cold tires. Barely could slow it down right there. It doesn't feel like you're going fast, but you are.
Left side, clear. Left side, clear.
Come on, man. Seriously? Yeah, there you go. Dive it in.
Sorry.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, sorry covers it all, I guess. I know people make mistakes, but come on, man. It's the first lap. That's what you get when you touch the brakes. You're going to have to really woe this car up.
In front of you, he's rolling. In front of you now, keep your eyes open.
Every time I push the brakes, I walk up.
They are finicky. Gotta be gentle on them brakes. Gentle on the throttle. Gotta remember, these are still 3,500-pound stock cars. They are not the most nimble.
Right side. Still there, right next to you. On your clear, clear.
Oh my good God. Yep, sorry boys. You don't want to clip them little yellow turtles. Oh, dang, you don't want to hit that either. All right, let's get rolling. Come on now. Come on. These low profile tires do not like the grass either. What's funny is I had it woed up enough. I just hit the yellow little turtle that sticks up in most of these corners and sent me around.
Middle, he's in the middle. Stopped almost. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Let's just try to get in a groove and hit our marks. We are in the DRS zone. Of course, obviously there is no DRS in the stock cars.
Slow on the right.
All right, starting to see some more cars on the track. Hopefully I can catch up with some of these guys. Blue ovals are bullseyes, no doubt, Warren. Good Lord. That first couple laps, I was a pinball machine. This part of the track, this sector, in my opinion, for whatever it's worth,
It's hard getting the front end back after you lock up the brake.
stock cars are not suited
Yes, it is.
for all these S's.
Forgot the township.
I'll be honest with you, a year
My
ago,
bad, Dave. I didn't mean to run you off the road right there.
I would never have raced this on the channel. One, because I didn't like it, but I do like the next gen car on road courses. I think they are fun. They do turn better. You just can't hit the brakes really hard. And obviously you are racing the circuit and not necessarily the other drivers.
Right side.
How about the 0-2 for one?
Still there. Still there. And clear.
Only in a Mustang.
Right side. Still on the right side. Clear, clear, clear.
David Patrick putting a little heat on me. We have climbed back inside the top 20. It's a good place to start. Very easy corner to overdrive. Likewise right here as well. I like to go through that sector a little bit faster, but I don't think the tires would hold it. What's up, Mark? Coming up on another group of cars. Hopefully I can reel these guys in.
It's fun to watch somebody, or to follow somebody that really knows what they're doing.
It's soothing, isn't it?
It is until they walk away from you.
I'm just now reading your comment, Mark. Good Lord. Josh Williams. That was hilarious.
And that is Kyle Heath.
Hey, I did see that Gunther of Haas F1 team is going to be on the Fox broadcast this weekend. Looking forward to that. If you don't know who that is, he is one funny individual. He's the team principal of the Haas F1 team. Gunther Steiner, I believe. David Patrick now putting pressure back on me. He's really good through the S's. Oh man, that was a big bump. I'm sorry, Phil. I had to. Next time we get 200 likes, I'm gonna drive a Toyota. David Patrick did a great job right there of not getting into me. He got into that corner much harder than I did. Yeah, I'd like to drive a Dodge too, Phil. I'm a fan of the old Mopar.
One on the right side. Clear. Right side.
I'm getting attacked from both sides.
Still there. One only. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Well, we have fallen back to 21st. Or 20th. Looks like us 5 are going to be battling it out for the next 16 minutes.
On your left. Still left side. Quarter clear.
Yep, this is fun.
I would be in racetrack jail if there was an incident limit.
Yeah, there's a reason I turn them things off.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, now you know.
If there was money on the line or something like that, I would turn track limits on. Because you can gain some time cutting the track a little bit. It's not really a place to cut it. But you can go wide and it not hurt you too bad, especially up here at the top of the hill. Like right here on your right, you can run that pretty wide. And
Right side. Clear.
let's check our fuel. We're good.
Left side. Clear.
"13 minutes remain. If you are just tuning in, we're going to run the super late models at Concord next. $120 on the line for that. Must be an A-class driver with a 1500 I rating to join that one. Race sponsor wanted at A-class and 1500. Anybody puts up $120, they'll get what they asked for. Sun's coming out. What's up, Charles Burnett? I am losing track of David Patrick and Brandon Smith. Let's see here. Under 10 minutes to go. Yeah, I agree, Andy. I agree. I don't know. I don't know if top 15 is obtainable. I'm in third gear now, wondering if that is not the best way to get through here. Seems more under control. I thought more drivers would have more issues, but they've not.
Front of you.
Uh-oh. That corner there, it's so hard to see coming up the hill.
Thank you.
Yep. Go get them.
Sir.
We have under 5 minutes to go. Got caught in between gears. Slowly reeling David Patrick in. Very slowly. We have got a minute and 22 seconds left.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah, man.
just 4 seconds ahead of the leader. Try to push the car, and the car doesn't want to be pushed.
One more time.
Good win. Good race, Luke. Tell him to come back. Yeah, thank you.
Good job, Kyle. Good run, Luke.
Thanks, Bob.
Fun racing with you again, Cronky.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that was fun.
Always a good time.
My bad there, Cronky. I wanted to look at it first. It was, those bumps seemed like it did us both wrong.
Yeah, it didn't feel like you hit me. It just felt like I hit the curb, but I'll go back and look at it, but it's alright. We did hit there. It just felt like I hit the curb.
Yeah, we definitely made some contact on entry, which I went in hard. That's why I kind of dove up below you a little bit because I didn't want to ram into the back of you. And then, like, we both hit the bump there, like, the exact same way.
Checking flag. Sorry
about
that. You did everything you needed to do today. We let you down again. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're right, Chad. You let me down. You let me down, Chad. No, in all seriousness, that was fun. Holy crap, that was a lot of fun. Let's see how much damage I had, if any. I got hit there on lap 1 down in corner 7, I believe-ish, whatever it was. I don't have any damage whatsoever visually, and couldn't tell that I had any damage on the car at all. So that wasn't that didn't help that I finished 15th, but it certainly wasn't the only factor. So, hey, we finished on the lead lap. My best lap was a 2:20. That was 4 seconds faster than I qualified and about 3 seconds faster than the practice laps I was putting down yesterday. So, I cut off 3 seconds of my best time. I'm good with that. No, I'm lying to you. That 2:20 right there is how far back I was. Crap. Let's see what my fastest lap was. 2:22. Yeah, never mind. No, wait a minute. There's a 2:21. Oh, those are valid laps. 2:22. I did run a few there's a 2:20, a 2:20.026. So, and back-to-back 2:20. So, Yeah, what timeout? There was a 2:19 there at the end. So, improvement from me. I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. That was a lot of fun, Flocala. Very much so a lot of fun. Let's go real quick. We'll take a look at Kyle Smalley as our race winner. We'll back it up here. He and Luke Peters, let's watch here. I'm going to put this in TV camera 1, and they had a heck of a battle here at the end. A heck of a good battle. As Luke was putting the pressure on him, and you can slowly see my car out ahead of the 5 as I'm almost ready to get lapped. But luckily they were on their final lap. And there you go. There is the race winner, and that is Kyle Smalley. We'll back that up here. This is the start-finish line, I believe, right here, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It might be up a little bit further, but let's circle around here and try to get a great. Let's go down here. Yeah, it's already past the. Right here is. We're going to treat that as our. Oh man, it's cloudy. We're not going to get a great photograph of this race car. It's a good-looking racing machine. I tell you what we'll do. Let me spin it around here. I like to find something with Circuit of the Americas on it, but get the highlight of that car. Let's go down here. No, it looks too cheesy. Too forced. That is going to be our race-winning photograph. I'm able to get Circuit of the Americas at the top. Great win, Kyle. Definitely, I would say a class by himself, but Luke Peters was putting the pressure on him. Several guys finished fairly close. Relatively close for a 35-minute road race in stock cars. Several guys finished relatively close. Let's go Smalley, COTA winner. Congratulations on that, Kyle. We'll look at our top. So we had 23 drivers, so we'll go our top 10 rundown. Let me take down my standings here, and then we'll put up our iRacing standings. You do have Kyle Smalley as your winner. Luke Peters finishes second. Walker Thomas third. Michael Boyles fourth. Good run there, Michael. Alex Cronky in fifth. David Griffin in sixth. Samurai City driver David Griffin in P6. Cameron Ingram in P7. Timothy Wheeler in eighth. Ninth is James Cato. Heck of a good run there, James. And Kyle Heath. They call him the Eagle, boys and girls. Rounds out our top 10. All right. So that is going to do it from COTA, Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. And it is now go time. And we are going to go to Concord, and we're going to run these super late models. Not able to tell you who tonight's race sponsor is. He wants to remain anonymous. I can tell you that it is a he, and he wants to remain anonymous. So, but we're going to get this. That will be our password. Let me go ahead and throw that up. The race is not hot just yet, but anonymous will be our password for this one. You must be an A-class driver, and you must have an I rating of 1,500 to get in this one. Yes, we realize the field might be smaller, but that is what Race Host wants to do. So, there we go. It is in the queue. We'll wait on her to go hot. Hopefully my dog's outside my door, if you can hear that. Hopefully they will calm down. What's up, Tristan? Hopefully you're gonna run with us tonight. That's how you race. That was a good win by Kyle Smalley, David Griffin. It was indeed a good race win. A lot of fun right there. And yeah, I finished 15th. I'm happy. Outside of the one time where I spun it up on the top of the hill, I clipped that little turtle, the yellow extension of the corner. I hit that and I spun around. But outside of that, not too bad of a run. Warren, yeah, actually we got 4 race credits remaining. 4 race credits remaining. If you want one of those, that will guarantee you in. Now, here's the deal. There's not going to be any race credits once we start the heat race. So if you want one, now is the time to get it in. You can automatically guarantee yourself in. If we have to run the heat race, then obviously you'll go into the feature. If we don't have to run the heat race, you'll get that credited back. Got Tim 4, Warren Keith using a race credit. Let me get that down here. All right, Warren, that is going to leave Mr. Warren Keith with 12 race credits to his name. 12 race credits to his name. Kyle Heath with the race credit. 10-4 on that. Now again, I will do all the math. I'll keep you guys updated if we don't need to run the heat race. Kyle, you are number 3 on the heat on the. I'm sorry, you are number 3 on the race credits, and you will have 1 remaining. Let's see how many guys show up, and we'll adjust from there. All right, it is hot. We're going to have 15 minutes of practice. Your password, again, is anonymous. I have to look at it to spell that. It's going to be a tough word to spell, but race host tonight, race sponsor, wants to remain anonymous, and that is our password. All right, how many laps? 200. 200. What's up, Chris Carter? Okay, boss. Let me see that. I'm trying to read a message here. Got a race. We're going to run a big race on Wednesday night. We're going Xfinity Series racing, and we're going to do that at Kansas. Chris Carter, now known as Eli Meadows, wants to purchase his way in. We got 1 more, and now we're going to take. Once we get in, we'll subtract myself, race sponsor, and any race credit drivers, and then whatever's left, if we have enough to run the heat race, that's what we'll race for. Okay? All right. So we are, again, heading to Concord. Concord is a little small track in Concord, North Carolina. It's almost similar to Pocono. It's a triangle. Got a lot of character. We typically don't race this a whole lot. One, because it's not requested a whole lot, but daggone if it ain't fun. Now, while we got a minute or two while I'm loading in here, I do want to show off this awesome new Sim Race City video. Enjoy. How about that? Free shipping inside the United States. Free shipping. That is hard to find this day and age. Daryl Howell, everybody. Ho-ho! Let me tell you what, brother. Thank you very much. And yes, we will indeed be putting these races up. I'm going on 6 years of doing it. This is my hobby. I love it.
Straight cash, homie.
And we have ourselves a good time. Bam! For Dale right there, Daryl. Thank you, sir. And let's go down on these brakes. All right. Let's go ahead and pull down this background screen. It's going to be a fun event. Now, again, we're going 200 laps here. And let me make sure Outlaw's not running. He is running in a... I said he had a league race. I had no idea he was involved in a league. Let me make sure he is not... he has not messaged me. Okay. He may if he gets done with his league race, he said. All right, whoa, good Lord. We are way down on that view. There we go. Let's get down here so we can see out the windshield. Come on. Good Lord.
Up in front of you, all the way at the top.
We are in the super late models. We got a lot of prizes, and I will read those out
Slow car on the
over the course of the next 15 minutes.
Car's moving, he's on the bottom.
Car really pushes in that in the triangle part of the track. The backstretch is the triangle part. We are starting this race at daybreak.
Slow one on the very top.
That's what we got to guard against right there.
Slow car on the bottom. In front of you. In front of you. He's in the middle of the track.
This is going to be a blast. And I'm going to have to fight myself not constantly thanking the race sponsor.
Outside.
Again, wants to remain anonymous.
Slow car in front of you on the bottom. Slow on the bottom.
Hot dang, this is going to be fun. We are going to have our hands full. It's not that the cars can't handle this. The cars are spectacular. It's the track. If you're on iRacing, this is a free track. We just don't run it a lot. It's a half-mile tri-oval. I don't know if it's... I guess it is a tri-oval. Plenty of room to pass.
Slow in front of you on the bottom.
Now we are going to take up to 25 cars.
Outside there.
All good.
Up top. Outside.
Whew, that's loud. I don't know if my beeping comes through the live stream really loud or not, but it is loud in my ears. Oh, we ran 12 laps. Dang. That's like abnormally loud, and I don't know why. I hope it's not blasting your all's ears.
Here we go. About 10 away.
Where's my pit stall? Alright, so it is loud, yeah. Give me just a second here. I'm going to try to adjust on that a little bit.
Turn in. Right here.
Alright, let me see here. Let me see what I can...
My bad. Bunner loose.
All good.
Alright, there is one audio source in OBS. Let me turn this down. I turned myself down. That is a big A-pillar, no question about it. I did turn myself down, so if you're having a hard time hearing me, let me know. I can turn that back up.
Go.
Let me exit out of the race car here and see if it's not a setting or something in iRacing. I don't think it is, since this is third-party software. I don't think it is. Everything else is kind of low, well, normal, I should say, but dadgummit, that beeping, it blasts my ears. In-car ambient. Yeah, again, all that is iRacing. The sim racing apps is third-party, so it wouldn't be there would be no setting in here. So anyway, car feels good. We're currently 2, 4, 6, 7th on the speed chart, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 drivers. Let me do, so 1, 2, Timothy Wheeler is a race credit driver. There is 3. 3. All right, so 3 of us guaranteed in. There's 3 other race credit drivers. That's going to be 6. All right, so right now we're going to need 31 drivers before we race. Oh, yeah, change that banner. Yeah, amen to that. Good Lord. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Trying to run a junior varsity. Whoa, that's the wrong one too. Son of a gun. Oh, I Unbelievable. You know what? I have forgot to make one. Tell you what I'm going to go do is real quick throw that together. I forgot to save it. Yes, junior varsity, no doubt, Spasm. No question about it. I'm going to go make that right quick. I'll come back out in just a second. We'll go over the prizes for this. And $120 on the line for various prizes. So I want to let everybody know what we're racing for. And depending on if we run the heat race, there's certain money allotted for that as well. So anyway, let me give me just a second here. Track logo. Let me find Concord. There we go. We'll copy that. We're going to paste that over here. Man, I had an awesome one made up for Concord too. It's one of my favorite ones, and I'm not going to have time to reproduce that, but nonetheless, we'll just make white backgrounds, as that is very, very simple to do. Let's see here. Well, maybe. And let me go real quick. Got to find our series. We're running the late model. Super late models, I'm sorry. There is a difference. There is a big difference, actually. Here we go, super late models. There we go. All right, we'll copy that. We'll go up here and we'll erase the NASCAR Cup Series from the last race. Okay, we'll paste that unit right there. We got the Cars Pro Late Model Tour. I think they are now official on iRacing, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I do believe since Dale Jr. is part owner, I think that the Cars Late Model is now official on iRacing. An official series, I should say. All right, give me 1 sec. Here we go. Now, check this out. By the power of editing. All right, never mind. Hang on. I have butchered something up here. Maybe not. There it is. There it is. There it is. I have not screwed that up. So we're all set. We're all set. All right, we now have, Outlaw is with us. Let me see if he's wanting in the live stream. I don't know if he's wanting in the live. Let me open up the Discord and see if he wants on the live stream with us. Hey, if you want in, we've got 23 drivers right now. If you want in, we've got about 2 more minutes of practice time before we get after it. As of right now, we'll go straight to the feature. But we're 2 or 3 drivers away. If you want in, now's your time. Anonymous is your password. Let's see if Outlaw is. I think he's wanting in. I think he's wanting in. Give me just a second. We might be bringing Outlaw. No, we're not either. Huh. I had 2 messages and neither is from Outlaw. Well, son of a gun. Let's see. I'll wait and see if he wants to call me. But nonetheless, get out here and practice just a little bit more. Again, guys, we've got about 1.5 minutes remaining. If you want in, come join us. There's a message. No, 10-4 on that, Outlaw. Outlaw says negative on the live stream this evening.
Slowing on the bottom. Slow one's in front of you. Seven trouble, he's down the bottom, down the bottom.
Guys, we are very close on the number required to run this heat race. Let's go ahead and qualify. We'll see if a couple more drivers join in. I've got to do some math and figure things out. But let's go ahead and qualify. Our top 5 qualifiers, if needed, automatically go through to the feature. All right, so give me just a second. Let me get. We're like really, really close. Let me do some math here. Now, all right, so 23 drivers.
So we're qualifying, correct? Sorry, I'm just getting over.
Yes, go ahead and qualify. Give me a couple minutes here to sort things out. Got to do some math and see if we will need to run the heat race or not. Guys, if you're not in here when we transition over to the feature, nobody else is joining. Cannot do it. It's not my race tonight. I'm under strict rules, and that's what we're going to go by. Give me just one moment here. Let me go reread the rules to myself. All right, the top 5 qualifiers are through to the feature. There is a 0 fast repair in the heat race if needed. We currently stand at 23 drivers. 23 drivers. We'll go ahead and let qualifying expire. And at the moment, we are not running a heat race. 15.298. 15.298. Let's see if I can't get down there in those 3s. I was yesterday in practice.
Green flag.
All right, let's start this over. Got to guard against that at all costs. Got to have that nose pointed outward, heading down into turn 3. Wait, is there a... No, there isn't. Let's get right up here. Just a little bit later on that throttle. Still too early. Still too early. We're going to be starting in the back. It is what it is.
Checker flag.
All right, I think I figured out my beeping noise. Let me go around here. Let me turn this down a little bit. Still kind of loud in my area, although I have turned it down. All right. Anyway, that is that. All right, let's see what we've got here.
Hey, JW, you can go into the sim racing apps and turn the volume of that beeping down.
Yeah, I reinstalled it a few days ago, and that's exactly what it is. I'll have to go in and do that. Thank you. All right, now let's take a look. We got a minute.
I think I have mine on like 92, 93.
Yeah, I'll have to do the same. Yeah, what he's saying is you go into the back end on the files, and you can turn all that down. With 24 drivers, 24 drivers. Ooh, okay. It's supposed to be no more than a 25 car feature. I see.
I'm not racing data.
Yeah. Copy. All right, so Joey he is obviously in here. So we have 23 drivers at the moment. Let me make sure these race credit drivers are in. Let me see. Kyle Heath. Warren Keith, there's 2. Timothy Wheeler is 3. I do not see Eli Meadows. All right, so he is not in. That's going to be 4. That would take us down to 20. Myself, race sponsor, Outlaw, takes us to 17. There are 17 drivers unaccounted for. I think we're going to go straight to the feature. I think we're going straight to the feature. Okay. Let me get this on race control. All right, drivers, here is the situation. We have 23 cars. We could take up to 25 for this one. So we're going to bounce out of this race room, and we're going to go into the feature room. It'll be hot in less than 2 minutes, and we'll get after it for 200 laps in there. So if you would, same password, anonymous, and that will be in the feature here in about 2 minutes. Okay. Good. So we figured that out. We got that sorted out. Kind of working on.
If I join in the main room, is that going to mess up the count?
No, you're all good. Let me type down here. New race room.
Corey said he was coming.
Join the new.
Just put it in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, copy that. Okay, join the new race room hot in 2 minutes. All right, I'm getting a picture. I'm getting a picture of our field. It's very important we don't get flooded with extra drivers wanting to pile in. We are excluding the heat race. We are not doing the heat race because this is what showed up. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll pull the curtains. We'll pull the curtains down on that. We'll exit out of that. And we're going to go get this feature in the queue. Brandon Smith said he is not racing. Yeah, I did not see that. Thank you, Ollie. That is fine. That is fine. I've got our list plus. Hang on just a second. Plus Corey Vaughn. I've got our list of who is supposed to be in here. All right, we'll set that to start now. We're going 3 hours on the server if need be. 200 laps, we should not need it. These laps go by quick. 50% fuel, unlimited tires. We do have 2 fast repairs. 3 green-white checkers. Still A-class to join. 1,500 on the iRating to join. And we're at sunrise times 2. We may actually get up to the evening time. I don't know. Lights may come on for all I know. But this is the feature event. Same password, anonymous. She is in the queue. Guys, please don't join. Please do not join if you are not in the heat race. Not my race tonight. We have a big-time race sponsor for this one, and we are going to abide by his rules. We're going to abide by his rules. So please withdraw from the heat race. And you're going to want to join, it says Concord feature in parentheses for this one. All right. Ready to rock and roll, I do believe. Race prizes tonight. And I'll re-announce these to the race room. But qualifying, the top 2 qualifiers, courtesy of our anonymous donor, will each get 1 race credit here on the channel. Finishing position 1 is $25. Finishing position 2, $15. Finishing position 3 is $10. There's going to be 2 $10 random draws for P4 through 10. Anybody that has a 0x incident limit, the highest finisher of the 0x incident limit, guys, will receive $20. The first car 1 lap down will receive $10. So that is our payouts for tonight. I am going to go in here. Anonymous is our password. And I think we're all set. Okay. Let me try to join this one. And action. Okay. We're all good now. We're all good. All the settings align to what was requested, because from the heat into the feature, different set of rules as far as tires and as far as not tires but fuel and fast repairs. And anyway, long story short, had to double check all that and give her a once over. Jerry Bynum, everybody, I think you're right. I think it is almost impossible. And truth be told, I'm going to say race sponsor wanted it as A-class and 1,500, hoping to give us the best shot of having a fairly clean race. So we'll see how it turns out. What could go wrong, am I right? Hey, Thank you, Spasm. Race fans, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, if it doesn't bother you. If it doesn't bother you, if it doesn't hurt, like physically hurt, we'd gladly appreciate a little thumbs up right there. Gladly appreciate a little thumbs up. It would help us out a whole lot, and we greatly appreciate it. All right. So if my mathematics are correct, with the addition of Corey Vaughn, the subtraction of Brandon Smith, we should be at 22 race car drivers. 22 race car drivers. All right, we're going to go 10 minutes of practice here. What's up, Jerry Denton? Good evening to you, boss. Let's get out here and practice. I want to go with that 12-1. I'm going to go down to a -2. I'm going to go down on them brakes a little bit. Down to about a 47. Okay, got a lot of purple. Whole lot of purple on this screen right here. Let me get a couple practice laps in. I'm going to go in and try to turn down that beeping noise. Luckily, we won't be beeping a whole lot.
Got a slow car on the bottom.
A lot of off-throttle time, believe it or not.
I'm gonna have a slow one at the bottom.
Let me go see if Luke Peters, he very well may have been, but I don't remember seeing Luke in the heat race.
She wants to kill you here, doesn't she?
She'll get you.
Sorry about that, Outlaw.
That's okay, my
friend.
Clear outside.
Oh yeah, are you running that
Slow car
Mark
in front of you on the
Martin
bottom.
team? That looks
Clear by
sweet.
half. Outside. Clear.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Mark Martin's my favorite driver of all time.
I honestly thought this was the new late model car.
Just souped up.
Clear. I'm gonna have a slow one about 4 in front of you on the bottom. Slow on the bottom, slow on the bottom.
We got to run the late
Front of
model
you now.
stop
Keep
here,
your eyes
JW.
open. Front of you, front of you, front of you.
Deal.
I have a car slow on the top. That one on the bottom, slow. Car's moving, he's on the bottom. He's on the bottom, he's on
Me
the
and Concord
bottom.
put on a good show earlier at that
Slow car on the
Southern
bottom.
National with them late model stop. They were all
How many laps did you run?
In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. He's in the middle of the track,
125.
man. Go slow.
Super cool. Go ahead.
Inside, inside.
Back out here, boys.
Inside.
Let
Clear.
me get it over on the race
Quarter
control.
inside. Clear if you need it. Inside.
Let me park this
Clear
race
inside.
car here.
Is she like not like I want to spin out every 5 seconds? Be great.
Yeah, she'll do that, Warren. She'll do that.
That's why I think the late model stock will be good here because we can get a lot of grip.
Yeah. Boys, I can't wait to see this piece of machinery in the sunlight. In the sunlight. Now, let's take a quick look here. Take a quick look and see who we got. I got a feeling. Let me match up who was in the heat race
Gonna be
versus
some speeding penalties tonight
versus
if
who
we have
was
to
in
pit.
here. All right. Hang on just a second here. Give me a moment. Okay, Tim Ford, got that there. Race sponsor, just got a message. Let me go look at who was involved here. Let's see. Let's look. Cordell and Lewis was in there. Kuntz was in. Keith Peters. I don't know if Luke Peters. Yeah, Luke Peters in there. My bad, Luke. If you are listening, who am I to second guess Luke Peters? Just double checking, making sure everybody is in that is supposed to be in. Yeah. Duval Crawl. That's an awesome name. Let's just be honest. That's an awesome name. Jax Duval Crawl. Michael Woodrow joined us a little bit late, but he is in. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. We're down to 22. We're missing one driver that was in. Now, of course, that was Brandon Smith. I'm counting him. We're missing one other driver. Is Wheeler in? Yeah, I see Wheeler. Okay. Boyles is in. Yes, he is. Okay. I think we're all set. We're getting ready to have ourselves a good time. Getting ready to have ourselves a good time. We're less than a minute away. Let's go look at some paint schemes. That is the David Patrick entry of Superman. Oh, I like Superman. Look here. A little Morgan McClure action. 4-car.
I was wondering why my brakes weren't working.
Corey Vaughn, everybody. Let's get back around here and look at that Valvoline machine. That is the Outlaw this evening. Well, let's spin her back around. Holt Johnson in that 47. The 50 car belongs to Luke Peters. The 84 tonight is Jax Duval Crawl. The 14 machine, Michael Woodrow. 16, little Napa Auto Parts. That is Ollie Cordell. Let's see, this 16 belongs to Davis Lewis. 2-car, little Rusty Wallace. Little Ford Taurus action. You kidding me? Bring it, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Warren Keith. 13 machine belongs to Kyle Heath. We call him the Eagle. The 18, that is David Griffin. This car is the 94. That is a Justin Sumner entry. Go Dog, or Big Dog, sorry. I thought it said Go Dogs. That is Big Dog. We have that 78 Van Camp Beanie Weenie. Jamie Huppert, the UPS store. Van Camp's. Jamie Huppert, nice Van Camp's Beanie Weenie sponsorship on that quarter panel. Let's go back in here.
What?
Yeah, Jamie Huppert driving himself some Van Camp Beanie Weenies on the quarter panels of his race car. There's
Van Camp stabbed me in the back. They told me they couldn't sponsor me.
They lied. Michael Boyles in that 5-car. The 13 machine.
I'd just like to say thank you to Anonymous
Chrome
Sponsor
wheels.
for making this an A-class race.
Yep, you can thank him. I'm going to fight it real hard to mention his name throughout the broadcast, but you know who you are. Thank you very much for this event. Okay.
I wouldn't want my name listed either.
Is it David Griffin? I don't know. Actually, I do know, and I'm not going to tell you. I ain't going to tell you. I'm a man of my word. But I do like that David Patrick, number 23 Superman ride. All right, let's get out here and qualify. Probably should have qualified a moment ago as it was a little bit cooler. It is going to get daytime, or more daytime, I should say. The sun is just coming up down here in Concord, North Carolina. Let's get out here and try to turn a respectable lap. I'm sorry about the beeping noise being loud. My apologies. We will work on that.
Green flag.
Let's reset. I got loose. I don't want to be loose. Let's reset. Try this again. There is no pit exit blend line.
Green, green, green.
Nah, didn't get her woed up in time. Didn't get her woed up 3 and 4 to get that real good drive off that corner.
Checker flag.
Let me raise my relative over here. We are cutting a little bit of it off the screen. For that, I'll apologize, gentlemen and ladies. All right, where are we qualifying? We're about P9 right now. That ain't good. That is not good. 15.8. We're 0.6 off. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I think this race will be a matter of attrition. It's a difficult racetrack. I just think it'll be mighty difficult. I do. It's going to be awful hard to keep these things out of trouble. Out of trouble. Hard to get a good. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is, JB. It is very difficult. But I tell you what's not difficult is looking at that race car right there. You kidding me? Look at that thing. Tell me that ain't gorgeous. Darren Cook, I hope you're watching. That might be my masterpiece. I'm a fan of that piece of machinery right there. Whew, thank you, Spasm. Son of a gun. I like that race car. And again, I want to thank Jared Wishon for giving me the insight on the spec map, the spec layer. I've always used chrome in my paints, but there's a certain way that you can get it to look like that. So, thank you, Spasm. I appreciate it. Survival, David Griffin, you are 100% correct. All right, we got 45 seconds till qualifying's over. We're actually watching some practice right now. But nonetheless, we'll sit here for a moment. We've got everybody on screen with them paint schemes. It is about go time. Let's do a couple little promos while we're waiting. I do want to remind everybody, if you want to know what we're doing, say, for example, Wednesday night, we have a big one coming up at Kansas. If you want the race details ahead of time, check that out at _FlyingAces or Discord. Brand new logo, which I love, FEG Custom PC, Jeffrey Ford and the Ford Entertainment Group. If you need anything sim racing related, boys and girls, go no further than Sim Race City. Passion, performance, podium. 5% off promo code FlyingAcesTV. AR15parts.com if you are in need of anything AR-15 related. 10% off promo code with FlyingAcesTV. AR15parts.com.
JW, can I get an EOL?
There you go.
Thank you.
I will take EOL as well.
Well, there's a lot of guys going to the rear. Moving in the line. All right. 8 more likes for 100. Come on, guys. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Please and thank you. Don't make me go log in with my 8 other Gmail accounts and get us to 100, because I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm crazy like that. I'll do it. I'll do it. And I might even get my wife to log into hers as well. Totally kidding. Totally kidding. All right. I like the 12-1 -2. I don't think tires are going to be an issue at all. I might go up a smidgen on them brakes, up to about a 48.5. Let's roll with that. 97, Flippin' Lizard says. All right.
You should be starting on the inside.
Where are we
We're
starting?
plenty good on fuel.
11. Yeah, not bad. Not great. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. Exit out of Discord. Don't need that up. Let me get my race sheet up here. All right, we got 100. Thank you guys very much. So appreciative. So appreciative. Thank you very much for that. All right, driver's going to go ahead and get started early on this. We got a lot of prizes to give away. You know who you are, but thank you very much, anonymous race sponsor. Thank you very much for this. I know we're all going to have a blast. Gentlemen, we got 200 laps. You got 2 faster pairs, unlimited amounts of tires, and 50% fuel. For the prizes tonight, the top 2 qualifiers have earned a race credit here on the channel. Top 2 qualifiers, congratulations on that. P1 tonight, $25 going out to the race winner. P2 is $15, and P3 is $10. We're going to have 2 $10 random draws for P4 through 10. Anybody that gets a 0x, the highest finishing guy, with a 0x, you're going to win $20.
Let's do it.
First car 1 lap down will receive $10. Drivers, thanks for joining. Anonymous race sponsor, thank you very much. And as always, gentlemen, good luck to all competitors.
What can we get away with for pit stops without going a lap down?
No clue. That's a
day.
great question.
A nice livery there, double nickel.
Boys, I didn't get Scotty Grove on here. Didn't realize Scotty Grove was in the race.
Green flag. Outside. Still there. Caution's out.
We are going to put it out.
Sure.
Had to be in the back.
Everybody
Had to be in the back.
Will be pissed off at somebody else on the racetrack.
Had to be in the back. Didn't see it out my window. We might as well get the old Denny Hamlin.
Sorry, old.
He would probably say, short track racing.
We might as well have that one on standby at all costs.
Was that you, Justin? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, you must not have heard me. I had this all teams thing off. I said my bad. I didn't expect to check up that much.
You have to be running at the end.
Anticipated it.
You have to be running at the end to be eligible for that. None of this run 3 laps, go park it.
I wasn't going to hit the hostess with the mostest, so I was staying off JW's backside.
I appreciate that, Holt. Not sure Justin does, but I do.
I tried to back off of him, let him save it, but it wasn't enough.
So I did not see. That's a good-looking Valvoline car right there, Outlaw. That is a sharp, sharp ride. And so is Brandon Wybera's number 44 Boomer Sooner. Chrome wheels tonight. Let's get these tires good and hot as this sun starts popping out. Now this, wait, hang on, look at these people down here in the infield. Can you see them? Son of a gun. This track, you better find a rhythm. Because there ain't nothing symmetrical about this place.
The road is closed.
Turn 1 wall kind of creeps in on you. A little bumpy here in turns 1 and 2-ish, whatever. I guess just turn 1. Big, huge dip right down here in the triangled backstretch. Shoots you out hard. If you're trying to turn the car, you will spin it. Then you got to get it woed up to get down here.
Go have some fun today. Let's rock and roll.
And then try to drive it off and not drive it straight into that wall.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey,
straight cash.
Orange Crush, everybody. Orange Crush. What's up, Orange Crush? Do it for Dale. You daggum right. Let's do it for Dale tonight, boys. Let's do it for Dale.
We are going. Be ready.
I fully intend on winning this race.
Green.
But I'm going to have to bide my time here in the first 100 laps. Come on, Law.
Oh, sorry, David.
Here we go. Here's good rhythm. Let's get this thing rolling. We literally, it'd only take about 45 minutes to run the 200 laps under green flag conditions. As easy as I'm driving this car, I'll go a lap down if we stay green. I do not anticipate staying green. Outlaw up there in the wall. At the back at corner up there, brother.
Outside. 2 outside. Clear.
Whew.
Caution.
I did not get a 0X. I did not get an X there.
The road is closed this time. Open.
I don't want to say it.
2 things. Number 1, I doored somebody. I don't know who it was. I apologize. Number 2, is there an X limit?
No X limit.
You got into Sumner there, Eric.
I was getting ready to say, that 6 car is a bull in a china shop right now.
Sorry about that, Sumner. I gassed it and she shot until your door, man. I wasn't gentle enough on the throttle.
Nah, I'm in the back. You ain't seen me.
Sumner, I like that.
Copy was false news.
Operation Cheetah
You
style.
were right in front of me, Sumner, at the start of this race when Eric came down and doored you. The black 94 car.
Yeah, but that's not why he got turned around, Dave.
10-4.
No,
I swear I saw the 6
we're not
car
taking
hit
tires.
the 94 car.
Yeah, well.
Go ahead.
I got the old whiplash on the restart.
I think it was Brandon Lawless.
Copy direct.
Yeah, he's going renegade, boys, let me tell you. He needs to get that 6 car under control.
Because I'm a wild animal on these things. Y'all better watch out.
Get that thing under control, 6 car. Or 32 car. He's already tore the right quarter panel off of it, right rear quarter panel.
I drive like an outlaw. My Twitter handle says it. You can read. It'll tell you.
I can confirm.
Closed. Closed.
That left front, look at that son of a gun. Oh my lord.
Does anybody know what we can get away with for pit stops yet?
I do not. So we're turning 37-second pace lap. We are turning 37-second pace lap, so kind of adjust to that.
Pace car said they're ready, so
right.
Should be one to go.
This car and track combo feels like a wild horse in a pen running around a circle that just needs to be released.
Yes, it does. Great analogy right there, driver. Great analogy. Feels like you're riding a horse.
All right,
That's great, Justin. Yeah, I'm a wild horse out here now, boys. I'm a wild horse.
10-4. Pace car's off, buddy.
Bronco.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Let's try it again.
Yeah, that's a Ford.
True that.
Green flag. There will be a caution.
Oh, boys. Outlaw was not involved in that one. Not involved in that one. Hey, let's see what Denny's got to say.
Well, I pitted under car, and I went left off.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be the last time we play that one.
Sorry, boys. Ran out of town. Horses, more like a bunch of mules.
Lucky dog will be coming high.
Jax, did you take 4 tires?
Yes, I did.
Copy, thank you. Outlaw, got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What do you think of this Model Geeks podcast Mustang?
84. Here's the lucky dog. Car coming to the outside. You're behind the 32.
Coming by, guys.
Yeah, I've seen better.
No, you've not. No, you've not.
How about you be behind the 84?
I'm just kidding. That's a good-looking race car.
All right, so we've spent a lot of
about
the...
this Valvoline machine. Ain't a scratch on it, son.
Nope, pristine.
See if I can change that. How about your wheelman could fix it?
That's the game plan. Although I am going after that $20
I
bill.
already figured out I could.
I'm going after that $20 bill.
10-4.
If I get some X's.
Roll back there now, Scotty. Roll back, buddy.
We're going to run it extremely hard.
I take that back. It looks like your left front's already missing or rolled under.
Close this time.
She's crinkled.
Yeah, it's been a little sarcastic there, bro.
I missed it.
All right, coming to 1 to go. We'll try it again. We'll re-rack them and try it again. I don't know what's on...
Outlaw, your boy hit that home run on the 3-0 count.
We're on 1 to go. Just be smart about who's on your outside there.
I don't think he heard you, Coach. Maybe he did.
You talking about Luke?
Yeah, that was a good one like that. Was it a good home run though?
Yeah, it was just practice, but man, he crushed it straight away center. It was a really nice hit. He was excited.
All right,
that'll be one he'll remember.
Green flag, green flag.
I actually got it on film.
Out.
Put it out! Put it out!
Those temps real quick, bud.
That was a good win tonight, Coach, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
Appreciate it. Barely passed tech.
Open.
Sorry about the restart. I spun the tires.
Well, let's find us a good little put it out here. Something other than Denny.
Before I had no idea what was going on.
Hang on. How about, let's find, right here, a little short track action.
Put it out. Put it out. Bring off a 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
There we go. Can never get too much Denny Hamlin getting wrecked.
Tonight.
I saw earlier it was 3-0
Got the lucky
next
dog. I have a lap car coming on the outside.
Wow, that's surprising.
One of the Urias brothers hit a 3-run home run off at Sasaki.
Looks like he should be lining up behind this 23.
That Sasaki's supposed to be the real deal.
This ball and a insane split finger.
Yeah, the first 2-3 innings he threw 22 pitches over 100 miles an hour.
Good God. Oh.
Woo.
How about that 22 car,
4-3,
JB?
top of the 8, Mexico.
Thank you, Coach. I'm going to root for Mexico.
Mexico? Hey, Vaughn, is that a Ernie Irvin or is that a Sterling Marlin livery?
If you are new to the channel, we are baseball fans. Myself, Outlaw, Scotty Grove is a big Baltimore Orioles fan. There's a lot of us. Brandon Wybera is a softball coach, so he's in tune with baseball. But yes, how about that Joey Logano? Now listen, I know a lot of you don't like him, but son of a gun, he knew how to win yesterday. He knew what he was doing. That was a fun race. Look, I know a lot of people don't like Atlanta, the new Atlanta. I understand that. But I don't think anybody can argue that racing yesterday was far more exciting than what Atlanta traditionally puts on, at least in the last 5 or 6 years.
You're on the inside.
Being strung out 5, 6, 7 laps, or seconds, not laps. And not just because...
Go by me on the high side, boy. I'm still trying to figure this thing out.
Not just because Logano won it, but I enjoyed that race.
Who's shifting?
Bud. Pace goes off. Be ready.
Not me. I barely can handle her in 4th. All right, here we go. Back at it.
Green flag. Real nice work. Get up there and get dirty with these boys. Outside. Clear high.
You really got 2 options up out of 1. You can drive it off hard, which will push you up, or you can try to hold it, crack that throttle a little bit, get down to the apex. Like you can push it right here out to the wall.
I don't know how to save that.
Then get back down. I'm going to try to bring it out a little bit lower this time. Oh, nice work right there.
Sorry about that, I hit the wall.
Inside.
Yeah, that was an awesome save, Sumner. I saw the whole thing. That looked great.
Clear. That was a good job. Inside, inside. All clear, my man.
But I need to find a way around Wheeler here. Actually, looks like he's got her straightened out.
Caution. Put you there, bud. The road is closed.
I swear, I started 11th, and every restart I'm starting 11th.
Sorry, Warren, I thought you saw me down there.
Come on, Bobby, Jamie.
We're 37 laps in. I still don't feel like I need to go take tires. Tires feel really good. We are going to get to a point now.
I didn't hurt you too bad, did I?
Maybe the next caution where I do go down and take tires.
I hope I didn't give you no infraction. 'Cause I hit you pretty hard when I come off the wall.
No, brother, it's all good.
23. Got the lucky dog.
We're going to wave that 23 car around. I believe that is Corey Vaughn. I believe.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 23.
Great crowd on hand right here. Red, about 12,000 people it holds. I think they've jam-packed them in here today. Not a seat, one, not a soul on the rear end. Everybody's standing. That's always good to see. And 2, it's a packed house. Look over here on the infield. Look at them guys. Even down in here.
I'm calling it right now. We're going to have 130 laps or more of caution laps.
It's looking like it.
We are already 26 laps of caution laps.
Pit road is
Of
closed.
39. Of 39.
I had false hope that we were going to have a good reflect run there. And then
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And thank you for noticing. I am using, and I use this at COTA as well. I used my road racing rim. This track it's only a half mile, which is not the issue, but it's the constant turning.
I mean, eventually everybody's going to run out of fast repairs that's been wrecking, and then...
So I decided not to go with the big wheel. I went with the smaller one.
Yeah, we're never that lucky.
Mike, I hope you're doing well, buddy.
25 cars at 2 fast repairs apiece times the caution laps don't equal out.
Cleaned off. Double check those belts. All right, man, do your thing. Be ready.
All right, here we go.
Don't forget to divide that by pi.
That's right.
Green flag.
All right, that's on me. There goes my
Outside.
4X. Let's just start racing now.
Clear outside.
Wheeler's braking points and mine do not align. Cannot get this car to the bottom.
Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
We're on a good roll now.
Where do you want me, leaders?
Just stay high, I guess. Thank you.
I'm trying to move some brake back to the rear end of the car. It seems to have helped a little bit. Still got to hit your marks.
Outside.
Thanks, Jax.
Clear.
No problem.
New guy, Jax Duval Crawl. He understands race etiquette. It may not pay off for him right now, but it will somewhere down the road.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
We are putting them up and putting them down now. Talking about the laps.
should be a caution.
And right on cue, we'll put it out.
Get your gauges. Everything good?
Right on cue,
Close this time.
we'll put it out. Well, to tell you what, the old shoulders and biceps, they are barking. Woo!
I always got you, Luke.
Pit road is open.
Hey, no way I'm going to go to, I don't know if you saw that or not. I am going to go put some tires on. So is everybody else. Whew, man, that beep is loud. My apologies.
Here we come, guys.
Let's try right sides first.
5 away. That's smart. Now, turn in. Leaving on me.
My whole screen just went black on pit road.
I saw that.
Go!
Was we are speeding like a son of a gun. Am I going to get busted?
Sorry if I messed anybody up
Around
there.
at 32.
Speeding there, Law?
Copy.
I think we should be behind the 50. Get behind the 14.
Tell me to let you by, Brandon.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 78.
I don't know why you beat me out.
Somehow we're up to P5. 2 tires.
I might have been speeding.
2 tires.
JW, did you get 2 or 4 tires?
Alright, so we're going to
Actually
have to come
took
around
6
the
this
14.
time. Got 2 spares. Not kidding, just 2 tires.
10-4 on 3.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 22.
Leaders, were you able to take 4 tires there?
No, I only took 2.
I had 10-4 on that.
You took 2, but you could take 4 if you're right at the front.
Grumpy Modeler, have yourself
I
a
took 4.
wonderful, wonderful evening. Now, MJ,
Hey, set track position.
we are,
We'll be in the bottom this
it's still
time.
normal 1200. Still normal 1200, but this one is a 1500. But our races will be 1200. Now, Wednesday night, we are going to Kansas in the Xfinity cars. I do believe that's 120 laps. Going to have some nice cash prizes on the line for that one.
Cars off, be ready.
I don't know what we're doing tomorrow night.
Green. You're doing a great job, man.
Wow.
Good fifth right now.
Not bad.
Get black flag. We had the discussion in the driver's meeting where they said don't beat them
Sorry,
across the line.
$47 on the
Remember?
brakes.
Anybody get black flagged right there at the line?
Off.
I did, so I'm going to
They're real
clear
close.
mine.
Lining up
Yeah, I
behind
did.
the pace car. Said you stay on him.
Luke, queue up, please.
Open.
Thank you. Sure. I got one as well.
Okay.
Guys, we gotta wait for the pace car here.
Anybody else get black flagged because of that? Okay. We don't clear black flags unless it's that situation right there. We had a wreck at the start-finish. The 2 red cars go high. Everyone has to go low. There is no way around that, so we do clear that penalty.
Oh, that's 21 car.
That's right. Really digging that RW scheme.
I'm completely over there.
Really digging that RW scheme.
Can you see how much damage I have, Timothy? In the front.
How about this crowd? Are you kidding me?
I don't see any damage.
Very limited seating. I was not able to get the Flying Aces
10-4.
section.
I thought you were
I
Timothy.
did get 7 standing room only tickets right here in the trial
Law, you got a copy?
on the back stretch. It's standing room only. There is no seating.
Didn't mean to get into you, but I kind of got ping-ponged into you.
no worries, buddy. It is what it is.
I promise you, I will be turning that beep noise down. That's loud in my ears. I can only imagine what it's like on the live.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
A demolition derby?
I feel like that was on me. Not bad.
You'll get that in big-time short track racing. Come on.
Come on.
A few years back, Martin Truex Jr.'s spotter, every time he'd win a stage winner.
Is there a prize for the
MTJ.
most points?
Come on. No, sir. No, there are not. Stage
I want
winner.
a written certificate.
Gonna go next time.
Copy.
Start thinking about this restart a little bit. We will be on the outside.
How many you got, Sumner?
22 already, apparently.
I've got 4X.
Dang, I think I'm like an 18.
Smooth,
I thought
be
I had
smart.
to beat.
Stay focused.
All right, let's get focused here.
Off.
Let's try to stay in the top 10.
Ready.
Nope, just 16. I just got another one.
Green flag. That was a good lap, man. That was a good line you had there. Pit road is open. He knows you're coming. We're faster than he is. He knows that. Just go up there and get him. Caution's out.
Whew.
Make sure you're getting yourself something to drink there, buddy.
All right, at least I get to restart on the inside this time.
Pit road's open. There's a truck on the bottom here in one.
Hey, I called it now.
I don't need help wiping out.
I called it. I said this race would be a race of attrition. I think we're going to start seeing some guys running out of faster pairs sooner rather than later. And then last...
Yeah, I couldn't talk while ago, Ollie, but...
Last 100 laps.
Yeah, I mean, I was on old tires.
Should be
but
good.
I didn't know if I might have spun them and it pulled me that way or not. So, if you know, it is what it is, man.
Nah, I don't think he came
Let's see
up.
what our tires
I'll
was.
probably look at it, but I feel
It's
like
a 90 and a
I kinda
96.
jumped on the gas and it kind of hooked
Outside,
left,
coming
and
outside.
I got into it and couldn't get off of it.
Come on, Oliver. Learn how to drive.
Oh, Warren Keith about
Man, I tell you.
took out that inside retaining wall.
Gosh, it's every night in here.
You're behind the
What is
22.
this, D-class?
Straight up C-class.
Oh, this is rookies, man.
I like C-class.
You might watch out, Outlaw. I think Mr. Cordell's going to start behind you. He may give you a little love tap in the first corner.
Oh, Ollie knows I'm pulling his leg. I'm going to pull over and let him go when I get a chance. He knows that.
Hey, when in doubt, throttle out. I'll push you to the front, baby.
There you go. I like that. Warfamer.
Direct.
Parking's going to be nuts there. It was full of
The
the
draft on a half
cars
mile. That'd be interesting.
race even. There you go. There you go. North Wilkesboro, yeah.
Yeah, me and Oliver will
gonna be
handle
tough.
the draft around here.
Martin Fallon 65, read my message. P3 today in the trucks. Bam!
Get a bunch of go-karts in
Look
this
at
track
you.
to be a pack race.
That is a great job of improving that I rating and safety rating.
And just wall ride all the way to the front.
You won't do it.
Watch me.
Listen here, buddy.
Oh, man. Kayleen O'Donnell, good evening to you. I don't think I've welcomed you in.
And one to go. We're on the bottom.
Whoa, whoa.
We're having ourselves a good time tonight, courtesy of anonymous
I
race
could wreck
sponsor.
the field and then claim I'm an alpha male. Does that work?
Do
All
it.
right, all right, let's give those belts a tug. Let's get ready to go here. Nice and smooth now.
All right, our rating's up to 660. Now we're talking.
Cars off. Be ready.
Getting better, getting better.
Do it.
All right, here we go.
Green flag.
Sorry, that's
Outside.
my fault. I saw y'all backed up.
Still out there. All clear. Outside. Caution's out.
Good Lord.
Get a look at those temps real quick, bud.
Fine,
Hey, road is
restart. They
closed.
checked up.
Jordan Kuntz with a power move to the outside.
Ride. Am I invisible or blinking?
I don't think so. That's right. Hey, look at my hood! Nova Dude, 1968.
Maybe it's both.
If you are new to the channel, about a year ago, that's a little more than a year ago, actually about 2 years ago, Outlaw was, hang on, I'm putting the cart before the horse. We were racing at Talladega, and there was a driver, good old fella, had his hood flipped up on his windshield, and he cues up the mic and says, Wheelman, look at my hood! And then he just rams Outlaw
Lap car.
under caution. And Outlaw did not take that very well. Fast forward, about 8 months later, we're racing it might have been the Super Lates at Rockingham, and the same driver, just as Outlaw's leading the race, just takes him out. And that was kind of the final nail in the coffin for Outlaw. He took about an 8-month sabbatical from iRacing. But he is back now racing, so good to have him back. Yeah, 10-4 on that, Chris. 10-4.
Oh, you want to brag about yet?
Hey! I'll drink to that.
The fact that he actually
Thank you very
said
much.
he didn't have it, it surprises me.
Hi, what's my name? My name is J.W. Salyers.
So you're taking high bidder to give him a 2X so somebody else still has a 0X, Justin?
Closed. Sit, man, drive it off straight.
I mean, if anybody wants to give me an option,
Straight cash,
I'm
homie.
all ears.
Straight cash.
Thank you very much, Chris. Or excuse me, Eli. Thank you very much.
I may pull Josh Williams, just park it at the start-finish line and go home.
Do it. He does have a killer mullet, though. You must admit that. How's the weather down there?
Man of the people.
I double dog
One
dare.
to go.
That's a main.
Lining up on
It
the
is
inside, it looks
indeed.
like.
That's a good-looking head of hair.
My hair is getting long again, so I might be able to pull it off.
Yeah, in honor of GT Park, that's called a Kentucky
Look, clean her
waterfall.
real well. Get those tires cleaned off.
Where's
Oh, that
JT
paint
been
dries
at?
off. Everybody be on the toes.
Here we go. Let's try her again.
Green. Outside. Still there. Door outside. Still out there, man. Still there. Clear high.
Whoa, I missed that one.
That's it, baby. Let her eat, man. I want third or better today.
Third? Come on, Earl. We talked about top 5. Now, we didn't mention anything about top 3. Putting a lot of pressure on me, Earl.
Come back here, Holt.
What was that?
I said, come back here. Your door would be sitting me sideways.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I touched you.
I was just trying to get you rattled.
I'm going to need a little more brake forward, I believe. This track's starting to get slick.
Hold on to it.
Caution. But
Held
leave
on
this
to it,
on you
boys.
if you want to stay
Held
out,
on
look
to
out.
it.
It's open. No, close, close. You'll be lining up behind the 13.
I really like running
open.
P5, but let's go put some tires on this unit. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about the loud noise. Sorry. We'll go ahead and take some fuel.
Here we come. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark.
Let's get
now.
pace car, guys,
Turn
please.
in, not too tight.
Let's go. I feel like I was high up
Jordan, did you take
P5
4 in the last one?
to take 4 tires.
Yes, I did.
We're going to try it.
10 4.
Nope, we're going to lap down. Dang it.
I'll keep that in the chamber.
Yeah.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
All right, we went a lap down. Went a lap down. Okay.
Just got a fit lane there.
Coming around it. 83. Buddy, you're killing me here.
Oh, never mind.
Remember, we got to start in the rear. All right, we need to be behind at 14.
All right, we got to drop to the rear. Exited a closed pit. All right, 14 car. That is going to be Michael Woodrow. Letting him around.
You should be behind at 84.
Let's take a look here at these tires. 97, 98 on the right side. 97, 97 on the left side.
You'll be lining up behind at 18.
Let me think here what I was going to do. I was going to check the standings, see how many drivers are a lap down. All right, there's several of us. There's several of us going to be a lap down. So 2, 4, 6. I'm counting 6 of us. Outlaw is currently in the lucky dog position.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was you there, Outlaw. I thought that was
All
Mr.
right.
Rob earlier with the 6.
Let me think here. Still good on the fast repairs.
Yes. 10-4. I think you're on the inside.
Track is heating
Looks
up.
like you'll be lining up behind the 54. Line up behind the 50.
All right, Luke Peters is a lap down. He too
There's a bag sitting here on
tried to
entry
take 4
into
tires.
Turn 1. Try to avoid that. Get on the girl. Pace cars off. Be ready.
All right, here we go.
Come around at 23.
23 fast speed.
Green flag's out.
All right, let's watch for any shenanigans here early on.
Outside. Still out there. In and out. Outside only. Clear high.
Just got a
Outside.
4X
You will have a caution. Caution.
from Outlaw
Caution.
spinning.
Let's get some rags and clean this mess up here. Coming into the box is the
What I
part
wanted
that
to
I'm
do is change
concerned
my
about.
brake bias more than
Windshield okay,
anything.
bud? The road is closed. That's it, man. Stay up on him. He'll move.
Outlaw, you got a copy?
Go ahead.
Mr. Park relayed a message to me. He said when you join a race, the competition is too tough, therefore he decides to sit out.
There you go.
Copy direct. Good to see you, GT Park.
Ollie, did you just run into the wall?
No, but I was
Open,
very close.
open. 44. Got the lucky dog.
Well, I was nowhere near the lucky dog position, but we are getting down to the final half of this race. I bought 3 hours for a good reason. We have 2 hours and a minute left. So in 61 minutes, the race would have ended had I not bought 3 hours.
Direct quote from Mr. Park that he has lost his confidence running against the Aces when JW beat him at a plate track. And I say again, that was a quote from GT Park, not me, JW.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It happens to a lot of people.
It's that fast plaid is what it is.
No doubt. No doubt.
How many caution laps you ran so far?
I'm going to say 70.
All of them.
Have we ran 70 caution laps?
My system had reset.
Oh.
Glitched. It only says 4.
Okay.
We did so many.
This is Concord, Kayleen. This is Concord, North Carolina. A little half-mile triangle.
I would assume around 65, 70.
Much like that 14
Coming up on
by.
halfway here, this time by.
Let's be glad there's only 3 green, white checkers.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's check our standings.
And miss out on all this?
Fourth in line for the lucky dog. I've got to pass Luke Peters, Kyle Heath, and Jax Duval Crawl.
1 to go. Looking like you're going to be on the outside, but
we have went up on the brake bias a bit. But it's pure unadulterated fun, especially in the Legend. Now, Legend cars are great here. Yeah, agreed. I've never ran the ARCA cars here.
Man, pace cars off.
Good to see you, Jetty.
Green. That's the lap car. I'm talking to him now. Come out of the way, Earl. Standing right next to him, bud. Already told him twice. Working the bottom. Still inside. Caution, caution.
That's all me.
Any feeling about the car at all?
Scotty Grove into the wall. You'll get that. Big time stock car auto racing.
Yeah, I'm sorry I also watched up a little.
I gotta let this 13 car by. That is Kyle Heath. We call him the Eagle.
I don't know how I just split Scotty and Timothy Wheeler right there, not even touching each other.
Let's see who is. All right, I'm up to the 3rd car, 1 lap down. I think Luke Peters.
That's going to be a fun one to go look back at.
Is our lucky dog. I think.
Can we please catch the field? Some of us got damaged.
That was tight.
Pit road is open. 84. Got the lucky dog.
Let me see if Duval and Peters and Heath pits. Heath is right in front of me. Jamie Huppert is in that UPS store, Van Camp Beanie Weenie machine. Luke Peters. All right, so who was the lucky dog there? It was not Luke Peters. Maybe it was. Good thing this is a class 1500 already. Yes. We have had 2 stints of 20 lap runs. I think the last half is going to be better. I think. I say that. Of course, I don't know. But I think the second half of this race will be a little better. It was the 84. Thank you very much, Kayleen. The 84 is our wave around car. And that, I believe, is Cameron Ingram, if I'm not mistaken. No, Cameron was at Circuit of the Americas. Who's that 84? That is Jax Duval Crawl. Okay, there we go. One of the best names on iRacing, I'll tell you that.
Maybe lining up behind the 44.
Gotta let the 44 by. That is Brandon Wybera. He is a lead lap machine. Will be 2 to go, or 1 to go at the line. Hopefully we can get some
Be 1 to go.
white knuckle racing going on here.
Yourself something to drink. Just watch your inside going into turn 1. We see that here a lot, guys.
Yep, P14 is the lucky dog position. Correct. So got to get up there at 14th. We're racing at 50 car
Line up behind
and that 13
55.
car.
We are coming to the green. Boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing.
All right, here we go.
Green, green, green. Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move. Car is a lap down ahead of us. Working the top. He knows you're coming. Outside, still there. Still out there. In and out. 1 outside. Clear, clear. Caution.
Put it
caution.
out. Put it out again.
All right, bud, why don't you give me a status on your car there?
This track is, I don't want to say it's impossible to run green flag after green flag. I'm not saying that's impossible, because it's not.
It's funny for a while, guys, but goodness gracious.
But dang, this is tough. This is tough staying off
Yeah,
of
they were
everybody.
wrecking on the outside of you, Eric, and when you were coming up the track is when they came down on you.
This is indeed a difficult racing surface. Logan Seals, everybody, give them the bumper. Yes, may have to. Very well may have to.
Yeah, I just went around out of the blue. I don't know what happened.
They could be lining up behind the 13. Pit road is open. Adjust your brakes if needed.
All right, so
50,
Luke Peters is our lucky dog.
Car
Myself
coming to
and
the
Kyle
outside.
Heath will be racing for it this go-around. Let's watch a, I think it's an awesome
I just noticed
promo.
your car's not chrome, J-Dub. That's new.
Yes, pretty sweet. I want to thank Jared Wishin for giving me some insight on that purple chrome. Thank you very much, Kayleen. I appreciate it. All right, I want to watch.
Looks like a great.
I just got this awesome promo about 30 minutes before I went on the air. I love it. Sim Race City. Sim Race City. New arrivals daily. If you're out there thinking about getting into sim racing, that is some high quality stuff. Martin Fallon doesn't do cautions anymore.
They could be lining up behind the 84.
Must let this 84 by. Jax Duval Crawl is now back on the lead lap. So P16 will be our lucky dog position.
Line up behind the 55.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can do a bump and run.
1 to go. Now, unfortunately, we will be on the outside here.
They have enough downforce for the driver to hold on to it if they are moved up the racetrack.
Little Sunday drive.
All right, here we go.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
We should be way to the good on fuel. Showing 73 laps. We're actually not good on fuel.
Green, green, green. Inside. Clear him. Outside. Outside 2. Outside 2. 1 outside. Still outside. Clear.
Got a blinker up here. Might be Holt Johnston periodically blinking.
Outside. Still out there. Still out there. Still there outside. Clear. Caution, caution. Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
All right, so Kyle Heath will be our lucky dog. Let's see how many guys are a lap down. I may go in and take right side tires. As David Griffin turned around. Kyle Heath in front of me is the lucky dog. So myself and Outlaw
You should be behind the 13.
will be fighting for that lucky dog. tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold off, because I think I can hold off Outlaw. I'm going to hold off on the tires. Wait a tick.
13.
Did everybody stay out? Are we going to be able to take a wave around? No. Justin Sumner is up there leading.
Open. It's open. I might have walked on somebody.
Well, I'm going to go to the rear of the field. Let's go ahead and just put tires on it now. We'll go left sides. Let's go left sides. Put 5 gallons of fuel in this unit.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
We'll go right side tires next.
5 away.
When I get that lucky dog, we'll come down and put left sides on.
Now, turn in, not too tight.
Keep an eye on that pace car. I got a lap down because I took 4 tires on pit road.
Go, man, go, man, go.
I think Outlaw is going to beat me off of pit road. He did. Now I've got to race him for the lucky dog position.
Gonna line up behind the 55.
We are getting down to 75 laps remaining. It is absolutely go time.
You should be behind the 84.
Let's let the 84 by. That, of course, is Jack's Duval crawl. Learned the other night it's not his real name, but it is his iRacing name. Hey, Law, you got a copy?
1 to go. Get your brakes set correctly.
How many of them fast repairs you got
Everybody gets
left?
on the outside. You're going to be lining up behind the 55. I think we should be behind the 12. Coming to the green. Pace car's off. Big man, do your job.
Here we go. Got to be ahead of Outlaw on this next caution. Cannot be part of the next caution.
Green flag. Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Still inside. Too wide inside.
Now, who had the position? Me! I had the position. I am the lucky dog.
Behind the 55, behind the 84.
And it worked out just as planned. I'm going to come down and take left side tires this go around. After I let this 84 around, I should be waved around this pace car.
Alright, I remember that. Thank you.
Uh-oh, Warren Keith involved. Guys got a memory.
Warren, I didn't mean to get into you, sir.
The road is open. Closed.
Pass that 84.
84.
Pass the 12, the 55, the 22.
Yes, correct. You're going to be coming around.
Lucky dog to the outside.
Coming around at 16. Come around at 14. Come around at 44. Coming around at 94. They could be lining up behind the 2. We're going to restart behind the 2. The road is open.
Now, do I have enough time?
Who has the most incidents?
Line up behind the 23.
I'm still sitting at 22, so I'm probably in the running for it.
Here we come, fellas. We
Oh,
are
got
10
8.
away. 5 away.
Anybody got 0?
That's your mark. Now, turn in.
Yeah, I do.
Right here.
Anybody got more than 30?
Oh, God. No. 4 seconds. Come on, guys. Come on. Drop that jack. Let's go. Let's go.
Even if I did have 0, I don't even think I would say nothing. Not in this situation, because I think maybe 2 people have 0 infractions. Everybody else has at least 4.
Line up behind the 78.
I got lucky right there. I did not realize that pace
when
car.
you're in the back, you get involved in a lot of people's wrecks.
I did not realize I was that close to going another lap back down. Whew. Bullet dodged.
Start tailing along this line.
All right, let's get back up there near that top 5. We will not be taking 4 tires at any point from here on out. I'll tell you that.
They're asking for a thumbs up or down.
I pitted from P5 earlier, if you're just tuning in,
Could be on the
I'm coming,
inside here.
got trapped.
My man, clean them off, tighten them up. You ready? We're going green this time. Face car's off, be ready. Green, green. Earl, let's get them all up with these lappers. 10-4. Working the bottom inside. Clear. He knows you're coming. Outside. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Clear him. Working the outside. He knows you're coming. Still out there. Clear, clear outside.
This might be the new tires talking.
You're clear.
Regardless, I like where I'm headed.
Inside, J-Dub, inside.
Thanks, boss.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Oh, got a wreck, got a wreck, got a wreck.
Keep it up. Caution is out. Not gonna be quicker, but guys, let's get some rags and get ready to clean this
Things
mess
are getting
up here.
dicey up
Coming
here.
into the box.
Yes, they are, Michael
I'm really
Woodrow.
concerned about their road's closed.
Sorry for scaring the crap out of there, Ollie.
All right, P14. Oh,
Open. The road open.
Warren Keith has manually disconnected. That's probably his second fast repair done. So far, we've had a lot of joking, a lot of jovial conversation. I think it's about ready to come to an end. I think that is about to come to an end as the pay windows are starting to open. Got to get in that top 10, boys. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Got to get inside that top 10.
18. Got the lucky dog.
The 0X went out the window 75 laps ago.
18.
There was a $20 prize attached to that. If you are just tuning in, if you've just stumbled across us, we are racing for $25 out to the winner, 15 for P2, 10 for P3. We'll have two, excuse me, 2 random draws, P4 through 10, at $10 each. Any driver with the 0X will get themselves a $20 bill, highest finisher, 0X. And then the first car 1 lap down will receive $10 US for their efforts tonight. All of this brought to us, they are in this race, but brought to us by an anonymous race donor. I have done very well so far, not mentioning his name. This is not the first time he's done an anonymous race.
Closed.
All right, P13 now, P13. Got to get top 10. I've got to focus on getting there. After that, we'll do our best to strategize to get deeper up towards the front. Jax Duval crawl in 12th. Holt Johnston up here in P11. Brandon Lawless, short track ace. Brandon Lawless in P10 right now. I don't think a lot of people notice how good Brandon is at these short tracks. He's pretty dang good.
Alright, let's not be smart. Get those tires scrubbed in, bud.
Only one problem with him.
Get ready to go. Try to get a little bit of
He
heat
drives
in
a Toyota.
Pace cars off.
But now, to be fair, he does drive a lot of chrome wheels, so that makes up for it.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Outside. You're clear.
Hold your line, Timothy. Dang, dude.
Lap traffic up here.
All right, J-Dub.
Caution.
Short track race.
Okay, quickly tell me
All
what you
good.
think you had there. The road's closed. They could be lining up behind an 84. Pit road is open. If they pit, we'll pit. If they stay out, we'll
Looks
stay
like
out.
a little
What do you think?
whammy out going on there.
Hold on, let me find it. I play it.
All right, let's try this. We only lost 2 spots. Now we lost 3 spots in that. No, let's just stay out. Let's stay out. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's an absolute bummer.
55. Got the lucky dog. I'll be having a lap car coming to the outside.
Look, other drivers are trying to do the exact same thing I am, and that's to get inside that top 10. You ain't gonna fault anybody for racing hard. That is a product of this track, this car, this style of racing. I'm gonna stay out. Those guys are gonna go in. It does suck, but we got plenty of race to go. Plenty of race to go. Still feel like my tires are good and sticky. It was an accident. Look, I've raced with Justin Sumner forever. He ain't out to wreck anybody. As long as you stay on the yeah, you're right. As long as I'm on the lead lap, we're okay. There's gonna be more cautions. Yes, I'm gonna make my way back up there.
Coming around it, 78.
I screwed myself over by taking the 4 tires and going a lap down. Now I got to fight my way back.
Closed.
Hey, hold on. I don't know if anybody's told you. You blink a little bit under caution, but whenever we get to going green, you're fine, but you blink a good bit under caution.
Yeah, my hamsters in this Oklahoma internet.
But that's what I heard.
1 to go.
It's his hamster's fault in Oklahoma.
I think the hamster had a heart attack.
Working a little too hard tonight.
Gotta feed that thing.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll.
Hot spot.
I like the way you think there, Logan.
Pace car's off.
I forgot, but yeah, he did.
Boss man, be ready.
We used to have a guy that raced with us on a hot spot. Quite a bit.
Up there in
Hello,
Michigan,
Westman.
wasn't it?
Yes.
Ready, green flag. Inside, 2 inside, 1 inside, in and out.
We're 3 wide.
Still there. Outside
We'll back
clear.
out of that.
In front of you on the bottom, in and out. Caution, caution. How was your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did? Closed right now.
That was close.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 44. The road's open, I think.
Juan Benitez.
No, was not him. This guy was from Michigan and always ran on a hot spot. Now, Juan did occasionally from a hotel, but his connection never was a problem.
And on a laptop in a hotel.
Yes.
I used to play video games on a hotspot. It was terrible.
I know who you're talking about, JW. He always ran a school car.
Yep.
Pass coming on the outside.
Good old boy, too.
Was it Shannon? Shannon?
Yes. Shannon Warren. There you go. Great memory, young lad. Great memory.
I was literally just trying to say it. That's good, Ollie.
Yep, that's it.
Well, that was a long time ago.
It was.
I remember he was leading like a money race.
Ryan
and his
Doherty.
hotspot dropped out and lost connection.
He actually moved to Kentucky here in the past year. He hopped on and raced 3 or 4 races for us, or with us, consecutive nights, and haven't seen since. Ryan Doherty, good evening to you.
He probably found out GT lived up there.
I bet you're right.
What about Wes Polly?
I see him hop on Twitter ever so often,
Pit road is closed.
but haven't seen him on the racetrack in a long time.
Y'all ever hear from John Carpenter anymore?
No. There's a name from the past. Man, we
Yeah, he seemed to have disappeared there all of a sudden.
Yes, he did. Throughout the years, this is our 6th year of hosting races and live streaming it. Throughout the years, we have met a lot of awesome people, some interesting characters. Hey, behind the 22. Okay.
Behind the 22. Not bad. You know
All right, here we go.
The line. Do your thing. Okay, car's down. Be ready.
That ain't too bad there, Ryan. So Starlink's pretty good to game with. All right, here we go.
Green, 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 green. Hey, that last lap was good. Outside. Clear, clear. Play the wood to him.
Watch out.
Wreck at the front, wreck at the front, wreck at the front. Somebody got destroyed. Destroyed.
Sorry, Brandon, never saw you
Should be
coming.
lining up behind us. 47. Pit road will be open.
Hey, look, somebody spun in front of me and it wasn't my fault.
Attaboy, Sumner. Yeah, I think Brandon Lawless there got destroyed. I saw shrapnel flying off his race car. Dang. Now that truly is, if I've ever seen it, that truly is.
You would probably say, short track racing.
Sorry about that, Holt. I couldn't get it wound up enough to give you room to go avoid them.
Got a NASCAR coming. Line up
No
behind the
problem,
32.
short track racing.
Don't look now.
Coming around, boys.
Which actually means take a look. P9.
Sorry.
Hey, we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Starlink. I'm interested in Starlink. Starlink has been flawless for us since we got it about 6 months ago. Good deal right there, man. We do a lot of camping, and I know you got to get on a waiting list for that specific service of Starlink, but we may eventually do that. Frontier Fiber. So we don't have fiber available in my area. Our fastest speeds right now is just 400 megabits, when the rest of the country has gigabyte internet, or gigabit, whatever it's called. We're about half that at the max. I'm trying, Dwayne, I promise. We got that top 5 in mind. If this thing can get, if it can go green or the cautions fall just right, I like where we're at. Green-haired Joker, everybody. Channel member Green-haired Joker. I'm on Starlink, and it's worth the wait. 10-4 on that. Starlink just released a plan that you can use it
You're on the outside.
in your RV or at home. Of course, it costs a lot more. But as that service improves and becomes more available, we very well may switch. $30 a month. Wow. When's my camping season? It's actually should be open about now.
Be ready.
But it's been chilly this weekend as well. It's supposed to be really cold, so we're not going to go this weekend.
Green flag. One inside.
Starting on that outside's rough.
Still there?
I gave back
Clear
2
him.
positions. We're going to have to get down here and fight on the bottom. Going to be another wreck.
Caution. Maybe some fuel whenever you
Thank
can,
you.
but you're doing a really good
Bad
job.
news is I dropped 2 spots on that restart. Good news is I picked them back up on that wreck.
Sorry, 13. I have nowhere to go.
I do like that 55 car right there. The double nickel Scotty Grove 55 machine.
Sorry, Davis. I misjudged my front end.
It's a good looking piece. Them chrome wheels just sets her off. Just sets her off. I won 5 races of the 15 races I'm down. Wow, look at you. You should come race with us. You might not want to use this race to form an opinion on our racing, but generally speaking, we got some pretty clean races overall. Compared to some of the shenanigans on iRacing,
Catch a lucky dog.
I think we got some pretty good ones.
Lap down car coming.
Lap down car. That is going to be Jamie Huppert.
78.
I like to be able to hug that wall right out of turn number 3. Yeah, you can race on a controller. It is not recommended, but yeah, you can certainly race on a controller. I pay $100 a month. I pay $80, Flip Lizard, for 400 megabits, 400, and pay $82 a month for that. Yeah. I'm getting shafted. The sad part is there's no other service in my area. Thank you, Xfinity.
Pit road closed.
So if anybody out there works for or is one of the higher ups in Xfinity Corporation, I want to let you know you're screwing us over. Half the speeds and more price. Yeah, that's not good. It's not a good business model. But they know I have nowhere else to go. Generally speaking, though, my connection's always pretty stable, so crap, I'm on the outside.
On the outside.
That doesn't make me happy, Xfinity. It doesn't make me happy. Just because my connection's good doesn't make me happy. It's 2023. Every American ought to have access to fiber internet. All right, here we go.
You ready?
Restarting behind Luke Peters.
Green flag is out. Caution.
Okay.
Maybe some fuel whenever you can, but you're doing a really good job. Tell me about your race car when you can.
Crap, what the heck
right
happened?
Now.
I did get it into the wall,
Line up behind the 55.
but we're all good. I am not going to pit.
Somebody check on J-Dub.
Oh, I'm all good. I did get into the wall, but didn't hit anything else.
10-4 B-Law asked if you was good and it went silent, so I didn't know if you had a heartbeat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know he was talking to me. Yes, I'm all good.
Your Camaro looks just fine, JW.
Joke's on you, bro. It ain't no Camaro.
The road is open.
Those rear tail lights sure do look like a Camaro.
lap car coming.
My decal department forgot to change those over.
Fired.
Yep. I'm going to fire the decal department tomorrow morning.
That was a huge mistake. You fired.
You fired. That's pretty good right there, Donald Trump.
Crickets.
No, it was good. Good impersonation.
Thanks, Jay. I feel so much better now.
I was talking about it.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I would have figured you and your brother would have had the same mechanic. I mean, he came out with the right front and back clips for his Ford.
We work out of different race shops. Same team, but different race shops.
Closed.
Sorry, Scotty.
My neck.
My neck and my back. I'm up to a sizzling 26X.
I think we could do a whole funny video on JW under cautions and maybe tapping the car in front of them.
Yeah, those days hopefully are long behind me, and I will occasionally tap someone's bumper, but I've not ran over anybody in a long time.
Let's go. You're on the outside.
Sorry, Michael.
If anyone ever has the time, would somebody please try to go back about 2 or 3 years ago to the Dover race and find when he ran over Oliver under caution? I can't find it nowhere.
I swear.
I looked for a solid 30 minutes the other night and never could find it.
I know I didn't delete it. I promise I did not.
Ready, green, green, green.
Carbon copy.
Inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear low. Working the bottom. Still there.
Yeah, if you just can't, if you don't reckon the first time, keep doing it.
Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay?
All right, where are we now?
Closed. Should be starting behind the
22 laps remaining.
I had it saved twice. You just kept on running into me.
22 laps remaining. I think I'd be a fool to pit.
I had a bunch of people pushing me forward, so I was getting hit too. It was not intentional.
Man, oh, dang. What do you think? Pit or not? I don't know what to do here. Let me see what Jordan does. Jordan's going to stay out. I'm going to stay out as well. Now, that 99 is one of, if not the fastest car here. He's just mired back here in traffic. Tell you what, this crowd has yet to take a seat. They love themselves some super late models, and they don't mind the cautions.
What have we done? 10 green flag laps?
You're going to be lining up behind the 18.
Almost.
We probably did about 60.
Oh, we had a good stretch there for a while.
Yeah, we did. I've still got 2 faster pairs remaining. We are good on the fuel. We're going to be good 47 more laps. We're good there. That's not an option. The only thing I would entertain...
JW, I think we got an upgrade. Those are Mustang lights. I think it's just a Shelby Mustang.
Thank you, Holt. My decal guy's job is safe. Yeah, I'm running the Shelby version.
Bringing him back after you fired him.
Yes.
I'm just really trying to butter up JW so he doesn't go in full kidney stone mode.
I'm going to try to hold on to one of these top 10 spots. Got to be at the top 10.
Well, I got another Salyard and a Lawless behind me, so just to let you know.
Our work is cut out for us.
Jada.
Yeah, man.
Watch that wall on that restart.
Yes, I've done it back-to-back restarts.
Key is for him not to watch it. He's been watching it, and that's why he's hitting it.
That's a true statement right there. That is true. All right, I want to restart again on this outside.
No, JW, feel free to scrape it. That'll give me a clear lane out coming out of 1.
I might start in 3rd here. Maybe 4th. For Brandon Lawless.
Real well. Get those tires cleaned off.
I'm kidding. I'm going to start in 2nd. I'm just going to keep her straight.
Pace cars off. Big man, do your job.
She really pulls hard to the right is the issue. I need to...
Green flag. Inside, at your door. Still there. Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Inside only.
Because I need to get down. Got Outlaw down here.
Still inside.
Who may have overdriven the corner a little bit.
Gonna be a caution.
Whew. All right, I think I got by him.
I was on the brakes for a reason, but oh well.
All right, so P9 get to start on the inside this time.
That's twice tonight I've been ahead of you when a caution comes out and then gave it to you.
Pit road is open.
I disagree. First one, I think I was ahead. That one right there, you may very well have been ahead.
Well, we shouldn't need any green-white checkers. We've already used 30 of them.
That is a true statement. This race has been nothing but green-white checkers. Let me tell you what it has been. It's been entertaining.
Just practicing.
Just been entertaining.
Is Martin in the chat putting up the caution? Because his fingers probably hurt.
He has made it well known tonight that he no longer counts cautions.
Well, dang.
18. Got the lucky dog.
I'd quit too if I had to do this
Coming
one.
outside.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was trying to do it, but my calculator ran. The battery went dead.
Holt Johnston, the guy right in front of me, is the Ryan Newman of iRacing.
I ran out of fingers and toes after lap 2.
I'm starting on the inside.
That means you only have one.
That's all I care about.
If you get a caution, it's just one caution, and you're already passing lap 2, so you got a bunch of little nubs.
Very well might explain my driving.
Only by request.
Just club footing it. Yeah.
Martin, you know me. I always appreciate when you count cautions. Do it only if you want to.
The road is closed.
I don't think the tires are going to matter here. Because I think everybody around me is on about the same amount of tires. Or the usage of tires. If I really thought new tires would make a big difference to get me from 15th to the front, I would go take them. But I think we're out of laps for that to happen. And as you can see, we're not getting a bunch of green flag laps in.
We are having a hard time hearing you. If you could get that mic a little bit closer to your mouth would maybe help us a little bit. 1 to go. You should be starting on the inside. About 10
Outlaw,
more.
just a heads up, this Ford Mustang donkey kicks hard to the right on all restarts.
Good tug. Pace cars off.
Copy on the donkey kick.
I'm making that up. But she does kick a little bit.
Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Quarter clear. Working the top. Clear, clear.
That's 100% me, Eric. I'm so
Need
sorry.
anything to drink or anything like that? It's open. No,
83 needs ambulance.
coming around it, 44.
That dude was on his web.
Coming to be behind the 18.
Come on now, we gotta beat this caution truck.
All right, so we're gonna have to come around the 13.
Okay, buddy, we're just having a big time.
We're gonna have to come around the pace car. Line up behind the pace car.
I think this beats North Wilkesboro on the 87 cars.
Nothing beats that race. We're a lap down, guys.
And 5 and 6 laps down and not be able to get the lucky dog because you keep getting it.
What happened to you, J-Dub?
Yeah, I'm not sure. My car just did not stay straight upon entry into one.
Open.
Unfortunate.
Hey, we're gonna go pit.
I got doored,
Got the lucky dog.
and it hit me up in
Gonna
the...
have a lap car coming. Gonna
Copy.
outside.
All right, here's the deal. We're gonna go take right side tires after we replace our eardrums.
Yeah.
And a faster pair. Going to take a faster pair. Yes. So right side tires and a faster pair.
At your mark. Now. Turn in. Nice and smooth.
Got a brand new race car, new set of right side tires. I'm one lap down. I know we're going to have another caution. You know it. I know it.
Go, man, go. Hard.
Tell you what,
Go.
it's probably my least favorite Carolina track, hands down.
It's just tough.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 13.
It is a really, really
If
tough
I'm not
track.
mistaken, it's a Copart now.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 18.
They tore it all down.
Oh, Concord doesn't exist anymore?
It's a Copart.
What is a Copart?
All right, man, you're going to have 5
I
to
don't know what
go. 5 laps to go.
I think somebody just drunk on moonshine and was like, hey, I like Pocono.
Come around
Let me
18.
give her a try.
Oh, man, that was funny.
About 2 laps a little short there, but did I say 2 miles? Excuse me.
Well, it is a triangle.
You're going to be on the inside, I believe.
What kind of park did you say they turned it into?
Copart. Never heard of that.
Copart.
What is that?
It's a junkyard
Behind
outlaw.
the 13.
Ah.
Used parts, cars.
Tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod.
Copy, okay.
Pace cars off, be ready.
That's where most Florida cars go after hurricanes.
All right, here we go.
I was going to Google it later.
Green flag.
Oh, no.
2 to go. Green, white, checker, right? And 4 correct.
Oh, dang.
Caution.
That was eventful.
Whew.
Kind of talk me through what's going on again.
Couldn't read where he was going.
Front end wheel.
Couldn't read where the 13 was going.
I appreciate Brandon or Scotty, whoever let it out before dumping me.
It should be
kept
the
it out
lucky
long,
dog.
I don't know what the actual caution come out of, but I spun my tires and hit the inside wall and stayed there.
I bet I don't get the lucky dog. I bet I don't get the lucky dog. 13 car.
Yeah, I think it was
tapped
me
the
hauling.
13.
Perfect timing, I just let off.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the lucky dog. Son of a gun.
Got the lucky dog. Coming to the outside.
Yeah, Jamie
Last
Hupper,
car.
lucky
No,
dog.
the fellow Okie appreciates it.
Daggone it. Well, probably going to have at least one more caution.
I must have saw another purple car earlier, JW. Those are Mustang taillights.
Oh, you scared me. It's the Shelby version. All right, we're going to go into overtime.
The road's open.
Strong chance we have one more caution.
Anybody know the horsepower difference between these and the Pro late model?
About 950.
These are 950?
I'm just kidding, boys. I don't know.
I know these are 550. I think the other ones are 7, maybe.
No, it'd be the other way around. These are the faster of the two. All right, can't wait, Martin. Can't wait to see it, brother. Big fan of them paint schemes.
Behind the 16. We're going to restart behind the 32.
All right, I am the only car a lap down.
Get behind the 83.
Go let the 83 by. All right, we need one more caution so I can get back on that lead lap. I must let the 83 by. That is Brandon Lawless. There he goes.
Oh, 1 to go.
Jamie Huppert was the lucky dog.
Lining up behind the 32.
Thanks to Big Dog Schemes. You daggum right. Justin Sumner now. He's a painter. He is a painter. Next race, probably tomorrow night.
Boss man, pace cars off.
I know for certain Wednesday night we have a big race coming up at Kansas in the Xfinity Series.
Green flag.
All right, I cannot get involved.
Roger, man.
I cannot get involved in a wreck. Oh, boy.
Keep it up. Caution is out.
Oh, God, no.
Close.
Let's at least try to finish on green.
All right, man. So, green, white checker.
Please.
You're going to be lining up behind the 78.
I saw it happening.
I just wanted to finish where I was.
She didn't slow down. She didn't slow down.
I thought I was to your door, but I may not have been. I apologize.
God bless.
You were on my bumper, guy. But that's all right.
Pit road is open.
I actually thought.
Got the lucky dog. Coming to the outside. Coming outside.
I actually thought that. I think that was Corey Vaughn. I love tapped.
Mirror driving got the best of me. Again, I apologize.
I thought he was going through that, so I waited to get on the brakes because the car was on the outside, and I was hoping it wouldn't slide back down. I misread that. Totally misread that. Look at this 83 car. Some chrome wheels on that 83 machine, if you can see it. There we go. There's a good look at it. Yeah, Outlaw's working on a top 10. He's up there in 13th. We've got 2 more green-white checkers if needed. Surely we can run 2 laps here.
You're behind the 55.
Let's let the 55 by.
You'll be lining up behind the 14.
It's been a very frustrating race. I've had a good race car. And I think a lot of guys can say this as well. We've had good race cars. Just hard to get through the traffic, timing the wrecks perfectly, obviously staying out of wrecks. It's been fun. It's been fun. Most of it been under caution, yes, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to do my best, Chris. Going to do my best.
I didn't hear anything, but it appears to be 1 to go. So it looks like it'll be on the inside. Should help us a little bit.
All right. Good news is we're starting on the inside.
But nice big deep breath here. Let's get ready to roll.
Can we finish her under green?
Ready, ready.
Probably not.
Green flag. Let's bust this traffic, girl. Roger, man.
Holt Johnston going around.
Caution is out. What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart? I think they want you in single file.
Sorry, 47, but I was down there.
Close behind the 83. One
all right.
and a green white checker here.
Lucky dog. I'm the lucky dog. We got one more attempt at it. One more attempt.
Tie finish on green.
Pit road is open. Pit road is open. I might have walked on somebody.
Lucky dog outside.
Come around to 55. You're going to be coming around to 32. All right, you're going to have to come around to 44. Come around to 22. All right, so we're going to have to come around to 47. Get behind the 54. Get to the outside and pass the caution car.
Let's just come down and put a fast repair on this thing. Can't take it home with us.
All right, we need to be behind the 94.
We do not need tires, so forget that. That would put me a lap down.
Guys, 10 away.
We did make it.
5 away.
We did make it with the fast repairs.
Mark. Now, turn in. Leading on me. Go back, go. Hard. Pit road speed.
Japan, walk-off win. Japan versus U.S.
All right, we need to be behind the 54.
Boo.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the 94. Looks like that we're going to have to line up at the tail end of the field. We're behind the 94.
Well,
it's probably best you just be behind me, JW, so I don't hit you again.
10-4. All right, let's go grab ourselves a top 10 right here.
1 to go. You will be in the bottom this time.
I'll give you the outside up here so you can go fight for some positions.
Copy that, thank you.
Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another tug real quick. Pace cars
Same,
off.
J-Dope. I'll take that outside.
Thank you.
Green flag. They know you're coming. Front. I don't know where to go.
Good God.
We're under caution here. Close.
A good one.
Get behind the 78. Come around the pace car.
Good win, Oliver.
This is the white flag.
Stay behind the pace car. And I got lapped again. You got to be kidding me. Good win, Ollie. Perseverance. Oh.
Congrats, Ollie.
Thank you.
Guys, we are approaching the midnight hour here on the East Coast. If you will let me know, I'll do the random draws and whatnot after we're done. If you'll let me know how you want paid out, I will send those out tomorrow morning.
You're going to be coming around the 17.
Thank you to the sponsor and the host. Thank you.
Come around the 50.
Yeah, you
You're going to
bet.
have to come around to 99. Coming around at 12.
JW
Checker.
PayPal's good for me. Appreciate it.
Copy, thank you.
Damn it, sorry, man. They're light on fuel, man.
If I by
they're
some
counting
chance
on
win a
caution,
random draw, I'll
or
just take a race
They
credit.
made a mistake and didn't get all the fuel in there, like
Copy.
maybe they
Thanks for letting me
dropped
know.
on lugs.
All right.
Or they're just getting that good of fuel mileage.
Yeah, you know me, direct drive race
I
credit.
wish I could tell you, buddy.
Solid copy.
Really
Thanks
feel
for
like
letting
we
me
don't
know.
Let's be ready.
Oh, my.
How was your card?
Luke Peters, PayPal. All right. There we've got Oliver Cordell as our race winner. Bold statement. Bold statement coming up here. I want to make sure. I think that's the worst race we've ever ran. And it's fun, don't get me wrong, a lot of fun. But as far as being competitive, I think that's the worst race we've ran. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I wish we had more green flag laps. But listen, we had a good time. We had a good time, and certainly want to thank
y'all. Have a good night. God bless. See you Social John in 16.
Certainly want
Thanks for the host.
Yes, sir. Certainly want to thank Race Sponsor. I know exactly where his mind was. Great track, great car combo. Just daggone, probably too many cars, just way too many cars. But that's why the A-Class...
You got crowded on that one, Eric. I would just watch that one.
That's why the A-Class and 1500 iRating was implemented.
Yeah,
hoping
I tried to avoid it.
It just didn't work out.
Got into the 13 there.
Yeah, he had like 2-3 car widths to the outside he could have went, but he didn't.
All right, so that is Oliver Cordell, our race winner. Let's go and check out our top 10, rundown. Let me find my standings right quick. Here we go. We'll look at our top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have Ollie Cordell as our race winner. Luke Peters, P2. Jordan Kuntz, P3. Michael Boyles, P4. P5, Timothy Wheeler. 6 was David Griffin, Simray City driver. Jax Duval Crawl finished 7th. Outlaw finished 8th. Pretty good run right there. Davis Lewis 9th. And 10th is Michael Woodrow. Okay? I'm not going to say the name, but I want to sincerely thank tonight's race sponsor. Great idea. Just it just didn't work out as we had hoped. And you'll get that sometimes. We had a good time. For me personally, that's all that matters. It was a good time. Let me check our race sheet over here. Who qualified first? We can figure that out in a moment. The finishing positions, the random draws, the 0Xs, and a 1 lap down prize will be awarded here in just a brief moment. So let me pull this up. We'll go do those random draws. Congratulations again goes out to Oliver Cordell. Right place. I mean, he was fast. So, and he stayed up front. Would love to have seen if anybody had anything for him. I think there was a couple drivers that could have had we went green, but we did not. But nonetheless, here we are. You too, Colleen. Thank you very much for hanging out with us this evening. We're going to give away some cash right here. Here is our random number generator. We'll go ahead and pull that up. I'll pull up our standings. We can clear that and clear that. Now, let's go here. Who qualified P1 and P2? You get a race credit. That is Oliver Cordell will get a race credit for that. Qualifying in P2 is David Griffin. David Griffin will get himself a race credit for that, for his efforts to put that car on outside row 1. $25 going out to Oliver Cordell as our race winner. And he said PayPal. So let me put that here. I will send all this out in the morning. It is upwards of the midnight hour, and I will be needing to get some sleep. P2, let's see, our finisher. I think Luke Peters is, let's see, the race. That was the heat race. Son of a gun. That was the heat race. My bad. We didn't even run the heat race, and I'm looking at the wrong standings. All right, let me go here to results. My results will go here. So sorry, David. You may have qualified second. I don't know. But for this one, this is Davis Lewis will get a race credit for qualifying P2. Davis Lewis for that one. And Oliver Cordell won the pole. So his race credit stands. So finishing is a Luke Peters second. Luke Peters second. I saw where he said PayPal. Now, Luke, I may need a refresh on your PayPal account. So if I have to reach out to you tomorrow, I may need that PayPal account. P3 goes to Jordan Kuntz. That is a $10 prize. Random draw P4 through 10. Random draw P4 through 10. Here we go. Random draw 4 through 10. We got 2 of these, both valued at $10. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Bam! P4. P4, and of course tonight that is Michael Boyles. Congratulations on that. Michael Boyles gets himself $10. You can do that in PayPal, Cash App, or race credits here through the channel. And then our second random draw goes out to the driver that finished. Just a second here. P6. Who finished 6th tonight? That, of course, is David Griffin. Congratulations on that, David. You did wind up winning, and he said he would want race credits for him. Okay, so we got that. 0X. Who had a 0X? Who had a 0X? Nobody. Holy cow. Outlaw with the 62X. David Griffin with the 50X. I was up there somewhere. 44X. We had some 56s. And then Joey Sigma, who did not race, but he did achieve a 0X on that. So nobody got the 0X prize. And our next prize goes to 1 lap down. Highest finisher, 1 lap down. Probably going to be multiple laps down, I would imagine. All right, lead, interval. Hey, my good God. I got the lucky dog. I got the lucky dog on that next to last caution. I don't know how I finished 1 lap down. Pace truck got hung behind the pace truck. Okay. It's bittersweet. It's not the prize I wanted, that's for sure. But, okay, good deal. All right, that is going to wrap it up again. Oliver Cordell, Luke Peters both wanted PayPal. Jordan Kuntz waiting to hear from Jordan. Michael Boyles waiting to hear from him. And then David Griffin wanted race credits for that random draw. Again, this is the part where I say thank you to our race sponsor. I'm not going to mention him by name, but thank you, man. A lot of fun. I think we all had fun. It wasn't the race we had wanted, we hoped for, I should say, but we did indeed have a lot of fun. If anything, we had a bunch of good laughs as well. But nonetheless, a fun time was had by most, not all, but by most of us, and we do greatly appreciate it. It was fun. Okay. Now, looking ahead, Jordan Kuntz. Now, Jordan, I'm going to need a PayPal account for you. I'm pretty sure. I think it's been a while. I think. If you would DM me, please, on Twitter or Discord or something, or email something, let me know. I don't know if I've got a PayPal address. I'll type in Jordan Kuntz. If it pops up, then awesome. Then I've got it. But if it's something other than Jordan Kuntz, chances are I may not identify it. So anyway, my PayPal. Thank you very much, Luke. Thank you kindly on that. Greatly appreciate that. Great run, and congrats to Oliver Cordell. And I have school at 5:30. I've got to get up and teach school early in the morning, so I'm going to have to rush off here and hit the old hay, as they say. But I will get all this sent out tomorrow. And looking at tomorrow night, nothing planned as of right now, so we'll try to throw together something, have ourselves a good time. Probably not going to run any Circuit of the Americas, but we will try to get ourselves a good oval race going tomorrow night. But anyway, nonetheless, it was a fun time. Yes, it was, Flippin' Lizard. Had a good time. Had a really good time. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, please stay safe out there. Good night to each. Thank you very much, Daniel Curtis. Bam! Coffee Fund. Big fan of the Coffee Fund. Thank you very much for that, Daniel. That is much appreciated. But until next time, please stay safe out there, each and every one of us. Please do our best to stay safe out there. I teach high school.
Straight cash.
I'm a high school teacher. Outlaw is also a teacher as well. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, until next time, have yourself a wonderful evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow night. Stay blessed, my friends, and may God bless you. Take care, everybody.